Oh. Oh. Are we back?
It looks like you might be.
I think we might be back. I think we might be back. There he is. Okay. So we've got it sorted. Zine, I don't know if your internet's back.
Yes.
I think it is as well. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was a bit of a nightmare. To be fair, from what I can tell, I can't confirm that won't happen again. Because I have a feeling that was our router overheating. Unfortunately, like I said, if it comes down to it being the router overheating, there's not a lot we can do. We don't really have many other options to cool that down, really. At least in a safe way. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, that's definitely kind of proving exactly how hot it is here today and exactly how hot it is in this house. So that is why I'm not too sure whether it's going to be a full stream or not. As you can tell, the humidity is already fluffing my hair, something crazy. I'm all over the place. Oh, all the chats just appeared on the screen as well.
Oh, God.
I love that. Absolutely love that. Right, so, okay, so let me have a flick through chat. Obviously, that's kind of thrown everything out. I think we probably lost some people. Hopefully, we'll get some people come back. I know that we had a raid come in as well from Blaze. So, Blaze, thank you very much for the raid. Sorry that we've probably lost the community there. But hopefully we'll be able to carry it on. We'll see how we do for today's stream as well. But let me make my way through the chat, say hello to everyone who's in here, and then we'll get started with the stream as well. So of course we will get started with a shout out for the one and only Not That Xena. Boom. There we go. For those of you who don't know Xena already, Xena is an amazing streamer friend of ours. Is an amazing streamer. Does lots of incredible shiny hunting. Screams at every single shiny that she finds. And not only that, she's not only my friend, she's my wife! So make sure to click that link and smash that follow button. That is definitely heat brain right there. That is definitely heat brain.
The box also died of death again.
And the bots died of death again. Amazing. So let's try and get that sorted again. I bet that... See, this time I think it is the bot dying rather than Mix It Up having the issue. Okay, so let's get the bot back up. So we might actually have some semblance of a successful stream at the end of this. Maybe. Okay, so let's try again. Shout out for Xena.
It's not the cup which is stress, it's the game. Maz noticed it in draft. It's fucking completely different to what I went before I went away.
So bear with me a second, everybody.
Toss the landed across the tower, Vegeta went by.
Habits is overrated.
Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't.
Got that shit. Good save. Struggling a little bit here. Ash, what's up, dude?
my days. I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days. We've done it. We've done shiny look. Okay, hello again, Limb Buddies and Lurkers alike. Apologies there. Apologies if anybody heard anything that they shouldn't have heard, so any rude words or anything like that. For some reason, and I don't know why, but OBS decided to open its own window of Twitch, but never actually opened it, so essentially I had no way of closing it without closing down the entirety of OBS. So, yeah, no idea what's happened there. Starting to wonder whether this is a sign about today's stream, if I'm entirely honest with you, but we will carry on. We will try and get some kind of stream going as well, but yeah, please bear with me, and we'll hope and hopefully get everything going. Now, I unfortunately have no longer got access to some of the early chat, so I don't know who I can. I don't know who I can. I don't know who was in here at the very start anymore, so I'm just gonna have to go down from where I can see. So if you do get missed out for a shout out, hopefully if you said something since then as well, we'll be able to get a shout out for you or anything like that, or welcome you in properly as well. Yeah, so the first message I can see in the chat as well is no self-promo in the chat, please. So yeah, so please don't use self-promo in the chat. It is a rule in our stream here. It is a rule in 99% of most people's channels as well. So it's just generally considered poor etiquette to come into someone's stream and start self-promoing. Zippia, welcome in, Zippia. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Dragon Boy as well. Welcome in, Dragon Boy. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. And, of course, how are you doing? And Sammy, how are you doing, Sammy? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day too. Thank you very much for joining us. Chags, welcome in, Chags. How are you doing, mate? Let's get a quick shout out going for you as well. For those of you who don't know Chags already, Chags is another amazing streamer friend of ours. Definitely make sure to click that link and smash that follow button if you don't already. But of course, Chags, how are you doing, mate? How are you doing? RK9 Apex. RK9, welcome in, my friend. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, how are you doing today? And Dragon Boy, I got my second Pokemon Go shiny last night. I also got a shiny in Pokemon Go last night. Totally unexpected. So Dragon Boy, what was your shiny? What did you find? What's your second Pokemon Go shiny? Mine it wasn't my second Pokemon Go shiny, but it's the one I caught last night. I literally just logged on just so I could do a daily catch and a daily research task, and I just went, you know what, I need to catch some things by using some berries. So boom, click on a glaring Stunfisk and boom, shiny. Looked amazing. I popped it in the Discord if anyone wants to see it. It's actually a really cool shiny as well. There's Blaziken's raid. So Blaze, once again, thank you very much for the raid. We will get a quick shout out going for you as well. For those of you who don't know Blaze already, Blaze is a wonderful, wonderful shiny streamer. Pokemon streamer in general, actually. Absolutely outstanding person. Wonderful, wonderful person to be around. Yo, the shiny Bulbasaur! I think before the stream crashed out the first time, I think I saw the message that said you'd finally got the shiny Bulbasaur. 1,330 attempts, mate. Amazing news, though. Amazing news. Now, me and Blaze are discussing viability for competitive teams and stuff like that. At the minute, we're doing a little bit of coaching, and I know what this Bulbasaur is going to be. You will need to be nervous. It is going to be amazing. It is so, so good.
Bob, the stream element spot is disconnected again. Do you want me to start manually posting the links in chat instead? Because it's not putting the link in the chat for the shout out. It did it for mine and then it's not done it for Blazes. I'm wondering whether there's something wrong with stream elements.
Right, one sec.
Shout outs come through stream elements, not you mix it up.
So that's fine. Let me redo the bot.
But then the Discord link's coming up. I don't really understand what's happening.
Let me just try and fix it.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so we'll see if this fixes it at all. If we're lucky. If we're lucky. Now where are we at the chat? Zippia, welcome in, Zippia. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing? Oh, we'll need to get another Blaziken shout out then, right?
Yeah.
Right. There we go. That's that in the chat. And there we get to see the shiny Bulbasaur again. Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, that's working.
Rue, welcome in, Rue. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? There's the message. Hello, how are you doing, TJ? Finally got my shiny Bulbasaur. Kurt, we got the Blaze Rain. We got the Bulba. Love it. Absolutely love it. Also, Blaze, I don't think I've seen your emotes before. They are looking swish. They are looking very, very nice. But also, Kurtwig, welcome in, Kurtwig, you absolute diamond, you diamond geezer. How's it going, Kurtwig? Diamond geezer's right here and all, saying hello to you today. How's it going? But Kurtwig, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so, so much for popping by. And of course, how are you doing? How's Mr. Kurtwig doing as well? Also, Fatfish Billy, welcome in. Thank you so, so much for the follow, even if it was essentially half an hour ago now. I apologise for everything not working, but I love the name, Fatfish Billy. Welcome in though, Fatfish Billy, and yeah, I hope you have a wonderful time with us. Thank you so, so much. But most importantly, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Don't know if I'm checking Discord, the second Pokemon Go Shadow is a Pikachu! Love it, Dragon Boy. Absolutely love it. Shauna, welcome in, Shauna. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing? And for those of you who don't know Shauna already, also known as Wielder of Light, please make sure to click this link and smash this follow button if you don't already. Shauna is an incredible Kingdom Hearts streamer, so click that link, smash that follow button, spread that Limbo love. Wags, welcome in, Wags. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Wags, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Lewis, you're early. Wags, if anything, I was late today. I was late. I started at 10 past rather than, well, okay, so I was double late. So the stream was delayed from 2 until 10 past 2. And then I didn't start until about 13 minutes past. So I was double late today, not early. Yeah, I'm hoping to be back on the normal schedule from Wednesday. Hoping to be. Duke, hello brother from another milkman. Hello Duke, how are you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's get a quick shout out going for Duke as well. Absolute superstar streamer. We've got a lot of love for Duke. A lot of love for Duke. So definitely make sure to click that link and smash that follow button if you don't already. But Duke, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing?
The bot's not working again for the shout out. Do you want me to start manually just posting it?
Yeah, okay. Fatfish, you just reminded me that it's going to get hot here. It probably is. Lewis, have you got an ice drink? No, Zippia, but that's mostly the fact that between getting it from the kitchen to here, it will no longer be iced. So essentially, it'd be about the same as me just putting some water in it and watering down my drink. So no ice drinks, but we've got stuff to keep us cool. Absolutely delightful. How are you? Love it. Zippy with a hydrate. Thank you very much. Fabulous. Kurtwig, it's 37 in our garden. Yeah, I was going to say, there's definitely going to be certain locations as well, which will be hotter than the official temperatures recorded. Because the official temperatures get recorded from certain places, especially to try and avoid any things that can increase or decrease the temperature, due to like shade or being around, like black painted things or things like that. Anything that's going to cause issue. So those are the official ones. That's sort of a general, that is what it's going to be. But you'll definitely find certain locations. So certain gardens, especially if it's had the sun all day, will get very, very, very hot. You've also got things like like in my job, because I work in the back of a van. I'll be working at certain points during my day tomorrow in like 50-degree plus heat in the back of the van. So yeah, so it's gonna get hot. It's gonna be a hot day. No matter where we are, it's gonna be hot. But 37 in your garden, Kurtwig, is hot. It's hot. So yeah, Kurtwig, are you out in the garden? Are you enjoying the sun, or are you inside trying to get some respite from the heat? I'll make sure to redeem that hydrate button a lot, just to make sure you're hydrating. I appreciate it, Zippia. Thank you very, very much indeed. Phantom Diglett, welcome in, Diglett. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Billy, yesterday it reached 104 degrees Fahrenheit for me. I think that's like 40 for you. Yeah, exactly, Fatfish. So yeah, so 40. We have never hit 40 degrees Celsius in the UK before. But it is looking like we are due to hit it tomorrow. So the highest temperature ever recorded in the UK was in Cambridge, and that was it was 39 point something degrees Celsius. So it was just below 40 degrees. But yeah, the biggest issue is in the UK, we are not built for the heat. Our infrastructure isn't set up for extreme. It's not really set up for extreme temperatures on either side of the scale. Like whenever it snows, again, the whole country kind of grinds to a halt because none of our vehicles are made for running on ice. Our roads aren't designed for dealing with lots of ice. All of that kind of stuff. So it's a big issue. But then there's other countries, so like Scandinavian countries, Canada, where they have those kind of temperatures more often throughout the year. So their infrastructure is built to survive it. But here in the UK, because whilst essentially we are known for being a cold country and a rainy country, but we're not that big of we're not that much of a snowy country. So we just don't have the infrastructure for that level of extreme cold, and the same way we don't have the infrastructure for this level of extreme heat. So, for example, our houses are massively insulated to keep the heat in, and nowhere has air conditioning. You'll find certain large shops and large businesses may have air conditioning, but it is not a guarantee, and there are plenty of places that don't. Plenty of shops, for example, that don't at all. So that's one side of it. That's one thing that makes it difficult. Another thing is, to be fair, I'm saying this from experience because I used to lay roads. I used to work for the council. I used to put roads down. I wasn't there for very long. I think I've only laid one full street. But yeah. So in the UK, the stuff that we use on roads it depends. Certain places in the UK we use different things. But generally, there's a lot of roads in the UK where we essentially use like tar cover. And the idea behind that is essentially it is just a relatively thin, that's probably about the thickness, but it's a relatively thin layer of tarmac that's just laid over the top of hard material. It's really, really good because it makes it very, very easy to repair, and it is very, very good because it's generally a very smooth road surface as well. The problem is that it has a relatively low melting point. The tar and bitumen that is used has a low level of a low melting point. Because of that, so the low melting point is generally good for us here in the UK because we don't often get up to the high temperatures, and it means that it doesn't cost us as much to produce the stuff we use. So that's an advantage, but it means when it gets to these kind of temperatures, essentially 30, maybe 32 degrees plus, the roads will start to melt. And if you're from the UK or from a country that does experience this kind of stuff and have this same kind of road, especially on high traffic areas, corners especially, anywhere where there's a turning, you will notice that there's like dark lines start to appear in the road surface. The road surface starts to bump a little bit, and essentially it's where the wheels have turned, and it's essentially just moved the melted tar and bitumen. So that's an interesting one. You'll see as well a lot of cars that go out. So if you're in the UK today, and you look at some cars, say cars that have now parked, you'll see that they'll have like tar and little stones stuck to the tyres. And that is what that is from. So what they're having to do in the UK, and I know that it's been in the news this week, but it is something that happens every single year. I know this because I used to work for the council, and my dad has also worked for the council for essentially his entire working life, and was essentially has always worked on the highways. But yeah, so every year that the temperature gets above 32, 33 degrees Celsius, we send out the gritting lorries. So the gritting lorries, for those of you who don't know, gritting lorries are what are generally used in the winter to spread salt and grit to prevent it from getting too icy. But in the summer, we take the salt out of the grit, so it is then just sand, and they spread sand over the roads. And they spread sand over the roads to help reduce the temperature of the roads, to reduce the amount of tar and bitumen that becomes loose. So it's been in the news this week, but it's something that's always been done. It's happened every single year that I've been alive in the UK. So it is something that happens quite often, but a lot of people don't realise it, and then, especially if you don't see it very often, you might notice it one year and go, why are they gritting the roads? So it is hot. It's definitely hotter in other places. But for example, today, if you're comparing today's temperature here with today's temperature in somewhere else, for example, we are currently hotter today in the UK than it is in the Sahara Desert. Now, that's partially because it is currently a little bit cooler in the Sahara Desert than it would normally be, and partially because we're getting a lot of the temperature from the Sahara Desert come up to us. But yeah, there we go. A little bit of meteorology to start the stream as well. I say start the stream that's taken about 3 attempts to get started. But yeah, so in the UK we just don't have the infrastructure for this temperature. It makes it a little bit tough for us, a little bit tough. Now let's carry on with the chat as well. Wags, thank you very much for the for refunding Sammy's lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Much appreciated. Okay, that's another time when it broke. It works. I think we're back. Chaotic, but I love your energy. We do like good energy. We do like it. Oh no, their table. It's broken. They can't walk. Love it. Absolutely love it. Kurtrig clipped it. Yes, top modding Kurtrig. Love that. Love that. Oh wait, you mean the Bulbasaur? Top clipping. Top clipping. Still trying to catch up on the chat. We're actually trying to find it. Where were we in the chat? That's me still not being here. Coming back. Emma, welcome in, Emma. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Let's get a quick shout out going for Emma as well. There we go. There we go. For those of you who don't know Emma Louise already, Emma is an amazing streamer friend of ours. Wonderful content creator. Absolutely hilarious. So wonderful. Definitely make sure to click that link and smash that follow button if you don't already. But Emma, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? And where am I? There we go. Tags I can hear. Hello again. Hi, Emma. There we go. Let's hope everything's good now. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Zippy, I think we stole your rain because we have rainy season returning again. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. No rainy season. No rainy season for us. No rainy season for us. Do us a favor, send it across. Goes back to his hidden corner, lays down on the floor. Root, no. Just sending it all the love through. Sending it all of the love. Frappe Snowland lap skip. Very nice. Glad you got the stream going again. Thank you, Kat. It has been an absolute nightmare today already. An absolute nightmare. And it is still so hot as well. Still so hot. Why is today being so problematic? Jessiel, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Jessiel, I have an extra Zamazenta from a previous playthrough. Anyone extra Zacian into trade to have both doggos? Jessiel, if you, is essentially exactly as Wags has said in the chat. We have a spot in the Discord specifically set up for trades. So if you go to our Discord, go into the section called Pokemon Squad Ups and Trades. It's a really, really good place to find other people to trade with within the community. We have rules in place to help make sure that you are not going to be trading anything hacked, cloned, or otherwise illegitimate, which can then cause your account to be permanently banned from anything Pokemon Online. So that's always a bonus as well. But it's also a really good place to meet a lot of fantastic people who are always happy to help out as well. But yeah, Jesse, hopefully there'll be someone that might have something for you there. Zippia Lewis, so make sure you and Zine have a cold drink, stay cool. So something I do at work is drink an electrolyte drink and eat salt tablets. Ooh, salt tablets is an interesting one. Because salt tablets will make you thirstier, will they not? I know that you're supposed to, you do need to replenish your salts as best as you can. Yeah, salt tablets are normally for like sickness dehydration, are they not? But I suppose that still makes sense because you do sweat out quite a lot of salt. And Wags in the Discord message, thank you very much. Blaze, 4IV Chlorophyll Shiny Bulbasaur. Love it, Blaze. Love it. Oh, that is the one. That is the one. Jackson, wait to see if my phone dies. Hopefully not, Jackson. Hopefully not. And they're new since yesterday, Blaze. They look so good. So good. Emma Louise with the host as well. Thank you so much. The hosts are massively appreciated. They do help us get seen by more people. They push us up to more people's recommended onto more people's recommended lists. So it is always massively recommended. If you don't, you might need to rehost if you rehosted earlier in the stream when we had to turn the stream off a couple of times to get it working again. So if you have hosted earlier, please try and host again if you can. It is massively appreciated. Rue, Lurk, need more coffee? No worries at all, Rue. No worries at all. Jackson, thank you for the host as well. Massively appreciated. And Dragon Boy, also I've decided something. I'm going to save my Pokeballs and only use them if it's either shiny or I haven't caught it yet. Fair enough, Dragon Boy, fair enough. Might make it difficult to get any of your research tasks done, but that could work. Make the drink ice, it'll melt in 2 seconds. 100%. 100%. Zippy, it's only 27 degrees Celsius here, almost 11 PM. So that sounds about right. I'm going to say I think we were about the same last night, maybe a little higher. And Alf, welcome in, Alf. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? When did the Alola region roll up to the UK? It's so warm. I know. Yeah, clearly all the Alolan forms have had a little wander across today. And Kane, welcome in, Kane. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And Kat, 105 degrees here, which is 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so I think 40 degrees Celsius is somewhere between 104 and 105 degrees F. Maybe 104, 105, 106, because I know it does spread quite a bit. So it's... that's essentially the temperature we're expecting tomorrow. We are just below that today. Yeah, sort of around anywhere between like 37 to 39 today. So yeah, so it's a warm one. It's a warm one. One thing I also want to mention as well, because I can see there's a lot of people who are sort of mentioning some ideas to keep cool. Hollowbot, welcome in, Hollowbot. Thank you so much for the follow. I do wonder, Hollowbot, are you any relation to Hollowcat? I love the name though, really love the name. But thank you so much for the follow. Honestly, massively appreciated. So thank you so much. So yeah, so I can see a lot of people are sending some theories in to try and get some ideas to cool us down. One thing I do want to say as well is that I do tend to deal well with the heat anyway. Like for me personally, this is around my sort of ideal temperature. This is the temperature I generally prefer to be in. So I'm not struggling too much with the regular ambient temperature. What is an issue is the ambient temperature alongside being sat in a room with 2 powerful PCs, 4 monitors, lights, so all these extra things that add heat in a building that doesn't allow the heat to escape. So that's sort of the main thing. Generally, I'm okay in this kind of heat. It's just essentially sort of the sort of dry heat that's coming from all the machinery being on as well. So yeah, so those are the reasons that we may have to cut the stream short for anything like that. But yeah. So yeah, Lewis, here's something you can do for work. Put a towel in the freezer overnight and then take it to work with you. Could be of help, especially in the heat. We do have 6 flannels in the freezer at the moment. The only issue with that as well is because of how hot it gets in the van, that flannel will not last. To be fair, it probably won't last up until I get to my first delivery. Because essentially it takes me half an hour to get to my depot from where I work, which wouldn't be too much of an issue because I can put air conditioning in my car, and that should hopefully keep it cool. But then when I get to the depot, I've then got to wait around without air conditioning because we can't just leave the vans running inside the depot. So then I've got about half an hour then to sort of mill around, get into my van, get it around to the place where we fill up the van, and then start taking it on the road. So that's an hour there without any way of cooling the frozen flannel. And then I've got about a half an hour drive into where I do my deliveries. And the problem there is it takes a little while for the aircon in the van to heat up, or to cool down, I suppose. I mean, heat up and power up. And the other issue is that we don't have aircon in the back of the van. So as soon as I open the back of the van, it's literally about 50 degrees heat. So yeah, so it's not a bad idea, but the problem is that the time that I'd need it for, which is when I'm going in and out of the back of the van, unfortunately, it will just be essentially a warm, moist towel at that point. But it is a good idea, so it is something I will be using off of stream to keep myself cool. But unfortunately, it's a great idea on paper, but unfortunately isn't viable for work. But I do appreciate the suggestion. Yeah, we have 6 flannels in the freezer at the moment. Yeah, those are for in-house as well. And Kat, most people there don't even have air conditioners, right? Exactly that. So yeah, here in the UK, it's very rare you'll find a house with air conditioning, unless it is sort of a very, someone's got a lot of money. Because yeah, I mean, to get an actual unit fit into a house here in the UK, you are talking, say, upwards of £3,000, because you've also got to knock a hole into your house as well. The problem with that as well is that then that's obviously going to reduce your installation ability. So whilst that is very beneficial for a few weeks of the year, maybe 3 months of the year minimum, you'll be wanting the insulation more. So it's kind of a trade-off there. You will find that a lot of supermarkets tend to have the big, powerful air conditioning units that can also be used as heaters. But again, it's the big ones that do it. I know of one supermarket which is a relatively good size, not a massive one, but a relatively good size in the town the town I grew up in. They still do not have air conditioning. They still do not have air conditioning. That's the one in the town where Grandma lives, where Mum lives. Sainsbury's still doesn't have aircon.
Oh.
Crazy, that, isn't it?
That's crazy.
In fact, yeah, that's what Emma said there. Yeah, malls and big shopping chains like Sainsbury's will usually have AC. They're right. Usually is probably the best way to put it. Yeah, so large stores and large shopping centres generally will. If I remember correctly, there is a shopping centre in Coventry which does not have air conditioning anywhere in it at all. There's one in Leicester which only has partial air conditioning. It depends whether you come into the new section or the old section. So yeah, so again, it's not widespread by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, I used to cut concrete for a living with a giant saws, you see, and let me tell you, if it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, it's 135 on the slabs. Kat, we must have had similar jobs. Because yeah, we used to cut concrete as well, but we used to cut concrete. Because again, it's another kind of road laying technique is essentially giant concrete slabs, and they are literally the width of the road. They are huge, and they just get plonked in like Lego bricks. It's actually surprisingly quick, a surprisingly quick way of laying a road, but it's not a comfortable road as well, because it's essentially as you drive up it is each time you go over the joins, but it's very cheap, very affordable, not too difficult to fix either, so that can work quite well. But yeah, so I'm totally with you on the slabs, mate. Totally with you on the slabs. Sean, I got Shiny Starly in Pokemon Go yesterday, and I got Shiny Wurmple and Legends Arceus on my other files. Shauna, smashing that shiny look. Absolutely love that. Nice. And Chags with a Quiz Limbo. Alright, time to start Quiz Limbo with a bang. What style does the bind yo-yo trick that's used in every style excluding 2A originate from? Right. Okay. So, I don't know. I know I'm pretty certain you have told me the difference between these before, but as someone who doesn't yo-yo, I have no idea what I don't know the difference between 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, or 5A is. And the other problem is I have no idea what a bind trick is. So, I'm just going to throw a guess out. So it's used in every style excluding 2A. I'm going to guess, therefore, that it's not from 2A. And I'm going to say 1A. Because why not? 1A. Final answer. But it's a pure guess. As a lot of you know, I like to put a lot of thought into Quiz Limbos, but that is so beyond, so far beyond. So yeah, so we might put a rule into Quiz Limbo, that we have it as things that are either like full-on general knowledge or a niche thing that I am likely to have some understanding of. Because yeah, unfortunately, Chags, essentially, if I was to read that question out with the words that I understand, the question would be, what style does the yo-yo trick that's used in every style excluding originate from? Or. So yes, unfortunately, I just have no point of reference, so it has to be a full-on guess. So hopefully I've guessed correct. It's a 1 in 4 chance. It's a 25% chance that I've guessed it correctly. Although I'm now starting to think that if it's not used in 2A and it goes 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, that it probably doesn't come in until like 3A, so maybe it's 3A. But I've locked in 1A and that's what I'll go for. Rue with the unlurk, welcome back, Rue, welcome back. Hashtag learning with Limbo. Twitch Jesus doing you a heckin' learn, gotta try my best. 1 minute, redeem broke again? Oh, which redeem broke, Jackson?
No, Jackson's fantastic
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You just need a refresh. Gotcha. I'm good. We're sitting nice and comfy cool up here in Denmark, but the heat will catch up with us tomorrow on Wednesday. Then back down to Liverpool. So yeah, so for us, Wednesday is where it drops down again. So we're expecting a drop of about 10 to 12 degrees. So it's going to become very pleasant on Wednesday. But tomorrow's going to be tough. Tomorrow's going to be the hottest day of the two for us. And of course, that is happening on a day that I'm working. Originally, it was the other way around. We thought it was going to be a day earlier, so it was going to be Sunday was going to be today, and then Tuesday, and then today was going to be yesterday. No. Brain, not working. Either way, so yeah, so today was supposed to be yesterday, tomorrow was supposed to be today. That's the one. So yeah, so I would have been doing the stream today in the hottest day of the two, and working in the cooler day of the two, although still would have been very hot. Hope you're okay and keeping cool. Trying my best. You're gonna say we've got a. I've got my fan on here, which is doing a good job. I've got a rapidly melting Tupperware of
That
ice.
basically lasted like 10 seconds. It was already water by the time you brought it from the kitchen.
It was solid when I put it down. It was solid when I put it down. So it's been here for about an hour,
It's crazy.
maybe just less than an hour, and it is now just a floating chunk of ice in there as well. Oh, thank you, Zena. Spectre Streams, thank you so much for the follow. Massively appreciated. I do hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time, and I do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time with us. But most importantly, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? I am sweating, is how I'm doing. Just try and get some of that shininess off my face, which will last for a grand total of 2 seconds. But yeah, for those of you who have just come in, I am still making my way through the chat, so please stick around whilst I make my way through. But I will be with you. I will be with you. Emma, don't be please, save me from this heat. Did I break the pot again? It's alright, Rue. I don't know what's going on with the bot, but it's all good. It keeps breaking itself. So sorry, friend. Cool head pats. Xena is bot today. Had to rehost. Appreciate it. Blazeskin, thank you for the host as well. Massively appreciated. Do always appreciate the host. And Shauna as well, thank you so much. Not that Xena, more like bot that Xena. Love it, absolutely love it. That's my custom coded chatbot. Oh, I love a custom chatbot. I think they're the absolute best. So maybe I should get one as well. Limbot Lewis. Kane, I'm good. Just playing some Arceus, trying to stay cool. It's too hot. It is warm today. It is very warm. It's definitely warm in front of a PC, 100%. He's gone to quiz yet? I have now, but I'm still catching up. I take the garbage out. It's all good. Daniel with the host as well. Thank you very much, Daniel. I do truly appreciate that. Let's get a quick shout out going for you as well. There we go. So if you don't know Daniel already, also known as Pitbull HD, make sure to click that link and smash that follow button. Spread that limbo love. You all know the drill. Rue with a cuddle plush. This is going to be the shortest cuddle plush in the history of cuddle plushes, to the point that I'm actually going to turn off that channel point redeem. Because that's just going to be no. It's going to be no is the answer to that. Yeah, Snorlax is turned off as well. Cuddle plush turned off. There we go. See, I'll find out what it is. Oh, definitely Ender Dragon. It's cold blood will help in the heat. I don't think it will, but there we go. Ender Dragon has joined us. It's going to be getting very little cuddling. I will be honest with you. It's not going to get a lot of cuddling here, but it will be on stream. It will be on stream. Blank face. Oh, that was that one. Oh, Rue's got a guess. Would it happen to be 4A? It is, in fact, 4A. Okay, so I didn't get it right, but I didn't expect to be honest. But there we go, Chags. Enjoy your refund. A great opportunity to do it again as well. Kat, I hope one year you go to TwitchCon in a year. I'm able to go, so I can meet you in Xena. Hopefully one day, Kat. One day. A lot of people have asked if we were going to do this year's TwitchCon, going to TwitchCon Amsterdam. But unfortunately, This is the year we got married, so ideally, if we were going to spend out on a holiday, we would be spending out on a honeymoon rather than anything else. So that's what we're doing this year. We're doing a honeymoon this year. We might see if we can do it next year, maybe. But time and money are going to have an effect on it. But no, we would absolutely love to meet up with people, be it at TwitchCon, be it a Limbo Xenozone meetup, whatever. I'm just happy. I'd love to see. I'd love to meet you all. Duke, I'm back. Welcome back, Duke. Welcome back. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? And Alex, hello, bro. How are you doing today? Got some good news. Finally negative. Amazing. Still got a little cough, but I'm good. And also, it's absolutely boiling today. It is very hot today, Alex. It is very, very hot today. But most importantly, Alex, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Let's get a quick shout out going for you as well. There we go. Cat also maybe in chat less soon as my new dispensary job starts Wednesday. My hours will be up all over. No worries at all, Cat, no worries. When it comes to it, I always appreciate your support. I always know that we have your support, so that is not a problem at all. I'm going to say all I ever ask is if you can pop in once a year, just for 1 minute, just to say hello and let us know that you're okay. That is all I ever ask. Anything above that is a bonus. Anything above that is all I could ever. It's nothing I could ever ask for, but it's something I'm always so happy for. So yeah, never ever feel bad if you can't make it into streams. When it comes to it, I know I'm your friend. I know you're my friend. I know that we're all a family here. It is all good. It is all good. But I appreciate you all the same, Cat. Truly, I do. Right, gonna have to put our dragon boy, our dragon boy, back down now, as it is very, very hot. Sean, I would love to visit the UK and see how different things are. It's definitely on my bucket list of things to do. Oh, Shauna, by all means, I would recommend it. There are so many things that are so incredibly different between the UK and the US. Food is definitely one of the big ones. Obviously, America is quite well known for its candy and sweet treats. But the thing is, this is, like, the sweets that you have in the US are actually not as sweet as they are in the UK, which surprised me. I always thought that Americans would have the higher sugar content, but they don't. It's actually here in the UK. So for example, our chocolate is generally a lot creamier and a lot sweeter than American chocolate as well. So that's what a lot of Americans notice is a big difference, a real big difference. So that's a big one. Phrases as well, different things that we say. So obviously you guys say sidewalk, we say pavement. So little differences there as well. But there's a lot of differences. Again, different things like just the way people talk to each other and the way people interact with each other and stuff like that as well. Chags. 1A started as a responsive style, but when it became unresponsive, they needed a way to get the yo-yo back to the hand. So they borrowed a trick from 4A known as the bind. Yes, Chags! Yes! I'm trying to do a learn. I think it's too hot.
We are number one. Hey!
We are number one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, today is not the day to teach me yo-yo stuff. The thing is, you've literally told me that, you've explained that, and I still have no idea what a bind is. I still have no idea what 1A is. I'm confused as well because it started as a responsive style but became unresponsive, so that's completely thrown what I thought it meant. Yeah, honestly, I have all this Quiz Limbo has given me is more questions and no answers. So yeah, so we might have. I think we might have to put a ban on yo-yo quiz limbos. unless, to be fair, my level of yo-yo question is going to be, what is the thing called that attaches the hard plastic or metal part of a yo-yo to your finger? It's a string. Yay! That's my level. That is my yo-yo level. What is the move that Lewis knows? Oh, the sleeper. I know that one. In the Netherlands, we'll ascend tomorrow, 40 degrees C. Yeah, so even the you're gonna say it's like a temperature like bomb that's making its way up from the Sahara Desert. It's coming up through sort of Western Europe. Whew, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. The reason it's not using 2A is because 2A yo-yos are so extremely responsive they don't allow for binds. Oh, okay. Still not entirely sure. But I'm getting there. Tag, I had absolutely no idea. Just kind of went with what I felt was right. Fair. Spectre Streams! Welcome in, Spectre Streams. Why, hello there. Hello, Spectre Streams. How are you doing, my friend? I'm sweating buckets. England is too hot right now. It is tough. It is tough. Now, I think I generally tend to deal with the heat a little bit better than others in the UK because I spent 5 years of my life living in Spain. So I'm kind of used to this. And I kind of live well. With it. But it is still hot. It is still hot. I say the big problem is our infrastructure. We do not have any. We do not have the buildings to survive it. Drums, welcome in, Drums. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? How are you feeling, Lewis? So wet. That's very true. I am very sweat. Daniel, I'm good, thank you. How are you today, my man? Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Been having so many issues with the stream. It's been crazy. Legit, I have 4 fans aimed at me and I'm drinking lots of water. Always drink the water. Especially on a hot day. Oh, speaking of, Spectre, thank you for the hydrate. Nah, just give it screen time. Drink up, gotta stay hydrated. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Z, welcome in, Z. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Z, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Dragon Boy, Daniel, Dragon Boy. That plush is huge. It does have a large head. It's got a very big head. Z, you two doing romance stuff? Oh no, we were just discussing that we're going to be doing our honeymoon this year, which is why we're not, why we didn't go to TwitchCon this year. That's the one. My phone is an oven. I'll spell good. It's good, Jackson. It's all good. I got to see it. But it's definitely struggling. Very true. Really? You had to make my username a pun for the plushie? Oh no, Dragon Boy, no. So actually, I would probably assume. Because you've not always been Dragon Boy either, have you? So let's have a little look. So your account was created in 2019. Yes, I think, yeah, by the looks of it, yeah, the LD Shadow Lady one came before you started your Twitch account, so I'm gonna have to say, I mean, it's definite where we got it from, because that's where we got it from. But yeah, so, my Dragon Boy was, Scott?
No, Ollie.
Ollie. Orion Sounds, yeah, so Ollie, on LD Shadow Lady's, stream. Was it Kingdom Craft?
On the Minecraft YouTube, yeah.
On the Minecraft YouTube, it was Kingdom Craft.
Yeah,
Kingdom Craft. So yes, they did a series called Kingdom Craft, which was modded Minecraft. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, Kingdom Craft. was... Yeah, 2019. 2019. Small world, though. Small world. To be honest, the UK is okay. I think it's pretty okay. Spectre, it's the other way round. Our drink have less sugar than the American drinks. Spectre, I think that's where it's slightly different. In the UK, we use sugar. In the US, they use high fructose corn syrup. So it's slightly different, and that's what makes the difference between the tastes, and that's why people in the US find sweets in the UK to be a lot sweeter and a lot creamier, as opposed to it being the corn syrup, which is very, very sweet. Essentially, it's got higher levels of fructose, but it has obviously sugar is sucrose, but fructose. It's a different kind of sweet, so it just affects it slightly differently. But if they have more fructose, we have more sucrose. Yeah, that's the one. I can't have sweets like that. It makes me horribly sick. That's fair. That's fair. Meeting you and Zine would be the first thing I would do when I got there. Sure, it would be amazing. It would be amazing, honestly. We would definitely have to do it in a cool month, not a warm month, because I can imagine it will be possibly a world record biggest group hug. I can see it happening. I can see it happening. It's probably not even called a string. It is a string! I got something right! Oh my god, I didn't think I would. Spike? I would say spike. 23 degrees here. Oh, Daniel, you've got it good. You've got it good. What's the plastic bopping at the end of a shoelace called, Limbo? Oh, this is really annoying. This is really annoying because I actually know what this is. This is definitely something I know. It's a quiz question I used to do, but I can't for the life of me think what it's called. Really annoyingly, I've got bopping stuck in my head because he said the word bopping. I'm like, oh, bopping. And the only other thing I'm getting is ringlet, which in shoes is essentially is the little metal ring that the laces come through. No, ringlet is when an eyelet is when it's just a hole. A ringlet is when it's got the metal to protect it. I'm gonna absolutely kick myself. But Emma, I honestly can't remember what it's called, so I'm going to have to final answer, lock it in. I just can't remember. So Emma, you will be getting your points refunded, but please let us know in the chat what it is, because I'm gonna be getting so annoyed, so annoyed. Aglet. Oh, so I was. This is the thing. This is why ringlet was getting so stuck in my head, because I knew it was so similar to that. I knew it was similar, but I couldn't think what it started with. Oh, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. I can't believe how close I was to that without remembering. Jackson, 74 degrees Fahrenheit here where I live, and it's 9:20 a.m. 22 degrees Celsius here currently. That's not too bad. Trying to not melt. Zena, hope that's Fahrenheit. 4A is the off-string yo-yo style. Wait, the off-string yo-yo style? In which case, that's just a... That's just you're just throwing a bit... That's just a lump of wood or a lump of metal, isn't it? If there's no string, why is that? That's not a yo-yo anymore. It's just a tiny Diablo. Yeah, what do you call a yo-yo without a string? It's a Diablo, right? Oh, wait, so what do you do on 4A? You have a string, but the yo-yo isn't attached to it. So it's 4A essentially Diablo. You know, the circus trick. Diablo is those wood sticks. It's just a yo. Because isn't that why it's called a yo-yo? Because it yo and yo, so it's down and up. Yo, yo. But 1A is probably the one you've seen me do the most, where you have a single unresponsive yo-yo attached by a single string to your finger. You're putting emphasis on a single string, a single yo-yo, because this style you either use multiple yo-yos, multiple strings, or both. If 4A string is attached to your hand. So, but I mean, the wood sticks are essentially just an extension of your hand, right? Right? Oh, I'm all over the place with the yo-yo stuff, all over it. But I'm doing a learn. Which means it's about a few degrees cooler than Shauna. Right, back to the void with me. No, Rue, save yourself from the void. Maybe November, Duke. Points refunded, thank you, Xena. Wasn't there a whole Phineas and Ferb episode dedicated to aglets? I don't know. I've never seen Phineas and Ferb. I've seen clips, but I've never seen it. I didn't think you were very close to the ringlet. Oh, Emma, can you imagine? I bet you understand exactly how frustrated I am now that I know it's aglet and I was thinking of ringlet. Phineas and Ferb knowledge. Boom. Anyway, gotta head to work, then seeing a movie with my mum. Have a lovely stream. Ella, have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful time watching the movie with your mum as well. Massive loves. You have a string with the yo-yo isn't attached to it. Exactly. Diablo has those wood sticks. Very true. It's just a yo. Four-way string is attached to your hand. Emma with a lurk. No problem at all, Emma. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. I will send a 4A clip in Discord. Thank you, Chags. I appreciate that. I think I will need to see something visual to get an understanding of it. Yes, it's Fahrenheit, Zena. Perfect. Never seen Phineas and Ferb. Okay, I have DVD to bring. Love that, Duke. Of all the things, you'd be like, right, we need to watch this together. It's Phineas and Ferb. That's what you're going for. But I like it. I do like it. Right, let's have another quick swig of drink. When I say back to the void, I mean being... Oh! Back to being headfirst in breeding or gaming. No problem at all. So that's like the void of... So essentially, you're going to the void to escape the heat. Not because you'll actually be escaping the heat, but just because you're going to distract yourself enough that it doesn't feel as hot anymore. Clever. Clever. Sent 2 clips. Perfect. Thank you very much, Jags. Thank you very, very much. Right. Oh, I've left my controller over there. I'll go and grab my controller. Real Smith fish. That's okay. We love it. We absolutely love it. Thank you so much for that one, Rue. Always appreciated. Oh, can you plug the HD cable in there?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Zena. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna get into the game screen. I will admit I'm still kind of thinking how long are we going to stream for? Because I'm not stopping sweating like at all. And I'm feeling a little bit on the uncomfortable side, just to the point where I'm struggling to think. So we'll see how we do for the next sort of half an hour, because we normally go for a break about 2 hours in. Technically, we've only been streaming for an hour. Essentially, we'll be we've technically been streaming for an hour concurrently because we had the issues at the very start. But I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do some Dynamax dens now until the break, just to see how we do. And then we'll consider what's going on for the rest of the stream, whether we're going to go for a whole stream, whether we're going to get some viewer battles in or not. So yeah, so we'll play it by ear, but we'll get some dens going first. And then we'll see how we are. So let's jump over to the game screen. Zip, there we go. Totally understandable, TJ. The heat is indeedly unbearable. It is quite much today. It is quite much. Part of it as well is I'm not just thinking about today. I'm also thinking about tomorrow. Oh, it would help if the game was actually showing on this screen. Thank you very much. I'm also thinking about tomorrow, because if I exhaust myself too much today just by sitting directly in front of essentially 3 heat-producing machines, being my the PC and the 2 monitors, that I might end up causing myself to be too tired tomorrow when I'm going to be physically working in crazy heat. So I've got that on my mind as well a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. But first things first, let's get on with some dens. So let me connect ourselves to the internet. Open up the Wycom, press plus to connect to the net. And let's see who we can get involved with some dens. Now there is one thing, be it the heat or be it the that I've been up and down a bit today. I'm gonna say about half an hour from where I would normally take a break to stretch, and I'm not feeling too much of the pain in my back and neck today. So we might be able to push through, especially if we are going to not take a break. But oh my days, President Krabby, welcome in, my friend, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. I apologise. I am literally sparkling today. I'm a shiny Limbo Lewis from all this sweat because it's warm. But welcome in. President Krabby, how was your stream? How did it all go? For those of you who don't know Krabby already, Krabby is an absolutely amazing streamer. Wonderful friend of ours. Oh yeah, it's not working at the minute. Any mods? Any mods? Can you manually post the link to Krabby's channel, please? Thank you, mods. So yeah, so I am. My name is Limbo Lewis, also known as Twitch Jesus. I wonder why. I'm a Pokemon streamer on 4 days of the week. Those are Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and it is always Pokemon content on those days. For those of you who don't know Krabby already, though, Krabby is an amazing streamer, wonderful shiny hunter, absolutely outstanding person, literally top tier, genuinely wonderful, and so kind. So if you don't know Krabby already, oh my, why not? Why not? Click that link, smash that follow button, spread that Limbo love. You all know the drill. You all know the drill. But yeah, Krabby, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Let me catch up on chat as well so I can say hello to everybody. Mac10308, how are you doing, Mac? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Mac, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? But thank you so much for joining us. Natalia, welcome in, Natalia. How are you doing as well? Hope you're also having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. So wonderful to see you again. It's great to see you as well, Krabby. Honestly, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for sharing your community with us as well. Honestly, it means the absolute world. Wags and Blaze, thank you so much for pasting the link in the chat as well. For those of you who don't know Krabby already, make sure to click on that link. Honestly, you are going to absolutely adore Krabby's content. Thanks, you guys. Of course, Krabby, you deserve it all. You deserve it all. Mini Moondrop, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? But hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. I do hope you have a wonderful time with us as well. Mac, I am well, just trying to beat the future heat. Oh, I am with you there, Mac. I am with you there. I am already sweating. I've been saying this earlier on. To be fair, all we've been talking about today has been the heat. So I used to live in Spain, so I'm actually relatively used to this kind of temperature. The thing I'm not used to is this kind of temperature sat in front of a PC with another PC next to me with 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors all on as well. It's pretty warm in here. It's pretty warm. Mac with a follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Massively appreciated. Don't know why. I don't know what's happened today. There has been so many things have not been working on the stream today. So I don't know why my follow thing's not working properly. It's only doing the emote explosion, but not giving me a full. It's not giving me a full alert. Shout out's not working correctly. I don't know why. We'll have to fix that as well. Crocodile Dundee, welcome in as well. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you very much for the follow. It is hugely appreciated. So thank you so much. But I do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful, wonderful time with us as well. Krabby, you're amazing. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Krabby. Thank you so much. You are such a superstar. Javier, welcome in, Javier. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? How to join? Okay, so yes, I'll set it up in just a moment. You'll be using the raid battle code 21211213, exactly as it says above. But if you haven't added me as a friend on the Switch, it's a great idea to do that. So my friend code has just appeared on screen right here. If you want to make sure you can join it in, add me as a friend on the Switch, tell me in chat that you've done it, then I will jump out of the game, add you as a friend, jump back into the game, and then we'll be able to load it all up and get people involved. And this humidity, indeed. You have fans, we do. I've got a fan here with a block of ice just below it. Zena's got a fan as well directly behind her, but it's essentially, again, because it's not air conditioning or anything like that, it's kind of just pushing a lot of hot air around the room. So that's a bit of something as well. Mini Moondrop, I live in Mississippi in the US. The heat here is really sucking too. I can imagine it's very humid around Mississippi. It's a very dry heat around here. But yeah, I know Mississippi gets uncomfortably hot. I do know that it does get uncomfortably hot. So I hope you're okay. I hope you're trying your best to stay cool. But yeah, fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed everything works out all right. The thing is, I do feel as well that because in fact we even mentioned this earlier on as well. Like for people from the UK, we tend to complain about stuff quite a lot. What's really annoying, what must be quite annoying as well, is say for people from areas like Mississippi, like Texas, like Vegas, Nevada. I realised I said Vegas after I was naming a load of states. But yeah, so essentially those areas tend to get a lot higher temperatures than we get. The difference is that we have not got the infrastructure for it. Our houses are designed to hold in every single degree of heat they can. So generally it tends to get very, very hot indoors. And that's the big killer. I mean, we don't, to be fair, not even all supermarkets here in the UK. This is something else I was talking about. There's a supermarket close to us that I've known all of my life, still doesn't have air conditioning to this very day. 2022, and it still does not have air conditioning. There's a shopping centre in my city as well, or a mall for people on the other side of the Atlantic. Yeah, so we have a mall which only has air conditioning in the new half. It doesn't have any air conditioning in the old half. And it's things like that are quite common in the UK as well. So it just makes it quite difficult for us. But that's why we generally tend to complain when the temperatures are a little bit lower than where everybody else starts to complain. We just don't have the infrastructure for it. We're not made for it. We're not built for it. Murphy's Law came here and totally smashed us. Wait, Murphy's Law? That's like irony, isn't it? Javier, I'm doing good. Great to hear, Javier. Great to hear. Swampy, hello. Welcome in, Swampy. How are you doing, Swampy? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Krabby, so I can't stay. I'm feeling really drained today from work. Have a wonderful stream, my friend. No problem at all, Krabby. No problem at all. I'm going to say, always appreciate a raider. And I understand a raid and dash. Totally understandable, especially with everything as it is. So yeah, don't worry. Get yourself off. Get yourself sorted. Get yourself de-streamed and nice, rested and relaxed. And we'll definitely catch up soon, Krabby. 100% we will. Thanks so much for the raid. Exactly, Blaze. Thank you so much. The humidity is bonkers. 100%. 100%. Texas is extremely humid. I've heard that as well. I've never been to those states. I've never been to Texas, never been to Mississippi. To be fair, the only state I've ever visited is Florida. I would like to visit more states, though. Not sure what it is in Celsius. So 92 Fahrenheit, I think, is around 36, 37 Celsius, but I can double check. So 92 F in C is 33 Celsius. 92 is 33. So we're hitting between 37 and 39 today. Which puts us between 98 and 102. 98 and 102 Fahrenheit. That's crazy. Everywhere needs the air conditioning here. I know, and that's the thing. It's because in the UK, we generally tend to get maybe 3 weeks of this kind of temperature tops out of the entire year. So for 3 weeks of the year, it's not worth it, especially when you consider how expensive air conditioning units is. Plus, air conditioning units in countries where it is hotter for more of the year, air conditioning units tend to be cheaper because they're more likely to be sold. In the UK, they're not that commonly bought, so they're more expensive, which makes it even harder for people to get them here as well. So yeah, so even like a rolling air conditioning unit, which isn't a true air conditioning unit, a rolling air conditioning unit can still set you back, say, 300, 400 pounds, and that is the base level, most basic air conditioning you can get. So yeah, so it's a big investment. 300, 400 pounds in dollars as well. So let's say £350 in dollar would be $420. $420. I'm going to record the final battle in Pokemon Colosseum today. I'll post it in Discord. I'm looking forward to watching it, Shauna. I'm looking forward to that. We have 2 window units, but the house is over 100 years old with high ceilings, so it's hard to cool even a few rooms. That's I can appreciate that. Yeah, high ceilings make it very tough. Murphy's Law explains that everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Yeah, so weirdly, I think because we don't use the term Murphy's Law in the UK, we have another term for it. Unfortunately, it's not a PG term, so I can't use it. But yeah, Murphy's Law, I think, is more of an Americanism. But yeah, we have a different term for it, which has a slightly different meaning, but essentially the same thing. But like I said, unfortunately, I can't say it on stream because it's not PG. Mini Moondrop, feel free to whisper me to ask me what it is if you want to know, Blaze. Do you all have humidity there? We do have humidity, but it depends. It depends. So today we are 18% humidity. 18% humidity. The highest. Yeah, so our humidity is generally December. So December is the most humid month we have, but that's due to the amount of water in the air as opposed to that water in the air being heated up. I think GeekyBat's come in. We've got a GeekyBat shout out. So for those of you who don't know GeekyBat already, GeekyBat is an amazing streamer, a wonderful friend of ours, one of the most incredible cosplayers on Twitch, absolutely outstanding. You have never experienced this stream on Twitch until you've experienced a GeekyBat cheer. Honestly, amazing. Make sure to click that link and smash that follow button if you don't already. Geeky is a superstar, an absolute superstar. So essentially December is our humidity, is our main humid month. And yeah, other than that, yeah, the average annual humidity is 73%, but essentially that's pushed up by the severe cold humidity we have in the winter. Right, let me have a quick flick through the chat, see if anyone has tried to add me as a friend on the Switch. It doesn't look like they have, so let's set this one up. 21211213 is our link code for our 5-star Center Scorch, and the invite is now up. So if you want to join us for a den, all you need to do is refresh your stamps. Make sure you're connected to the internet. Press refresh your stamps in the Wycom and search by Ray Dens, and my name should pop in there. All you need to do after that is type in the press the plus key when prompted. Type in the code 2121121 and 3, and then we should be thrown into the same lobby. There we go. We've got a Wags. So we're starting to fill up. Okay, so ideally we want to see some rock types here for 4 times effective damage. Ooh!
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Doo-doo-doo.
1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head.
Give him a toss,
Toss
the
the
land
land
across the
across
tower.
the
Vegeta
tower.
wins.
Jesus.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, love it. Love it. Right, what rock type am I bringing? I can't bring Kabutops because it's already in a team. Oh, I can bring T-Tar though, so we'll bring Shiny T-Tar with us this time. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, but I am seeing a Relicanth and Colossals. Maybe I should switch for a Colossal. I don't think I've got a Relicanth battle ready. I don't think. That's one way to find out. No, I don't. So, in that case, I'm looking for a Colossal. Where's my Colossal? There's Colossal. It is level 100, so that'll be fine. And I want to be using rock type moves, so that'll be perfect. There we go. So 3 Colossals and a Relicanth. What a squad. What a team squad. Kurtwig, it's 41 degrees in our patio. Jeez, Kurtwig, that is hot. That is hot. Just check the thermometer outside. That is crazy. That is crazy. Swampy, I've been to Florida way too much. I've been twice, but a long time ago. Yeah, yes. Wow. 20 and 22 years ago, or 21 and 23 years ago. Yeah, 21 and 23 years ago were the last times I was there. I've got a feeling that I've been to Florida before some people in this chat were even born. Just saying. Alright, let's get some damage done on this Center Scorch. Yes, come visit me, Lewis and Xena. Oh, I would love... We should do a tour of the States one day. Hopefully we'll get a load of money just somehow drop into our account and we'll just go, yeah, we're touring the world. Touring the world. Mr. Kurtwig, just check the thermometer outside. Kurtwig. Protect Mr. Kurtwig. Don't let him go outside. He will melt. He's going to melt. We love Mr. Kurtwig too much. Keep him safe. Keep it secret. Keep him safe. Texas basically heat for about 75% of the year. Rarely have hail in the middle of the week of 40 degrees Celsius plus temps. That's insane. That is insane. Howdy, your legends. Welcome in, Geeky. Blaze. I will, TJ. I still need to replay the Venusaur build too. No worries at all, Blaze. We'll chat. Swampy, I'm in New York. Yes, there was a small rainstorm despite being summer, and it slightly started raining again at 2 a.m. Yeah, so we tend to get rain as well. To be fair, most places during the summer tend to get more rain, just because it's obviously tropical storms, tropical weather fronts and stuff like that. So yeah, you will find generally most places in the summer that aren't on the desert bands of the globe will generally tend to get quite a good bit of rain. To be fair, I know that we get a lot of rain during the summer here in the UK. A lot of rain. Then again, we get a lot of rain all the time. Apart from these 3 weeks, the 3 weeks that we get, they tend to just be hot. Not too bad for humidity. Not too bad. Everyone's doing good. We have 90% humidity right now. That is insane. Mac, I don't know how, but despite being hot, my AC outside literally freezes, as in having physical ice over sometimes. Maybe that's how powerful your air conditioning unit is, Mac. Maybe. Casually brings a shiny G-Max Gengar. We do love shiny G-Max Gengar. It's the beginning of the week, my body's sweaty, done the washing up already, just made some spaghetti! Wait, hang on, Geeky Bat, that sounds like a rap. It's the beginning of the week and my body is sweaty, done the washing up already, just made me some spaghetti. It's the beginning of the week and my body is sweaty, done the washing up and now make spaghetti. That works better. Boom! Mic drop! I think, to be fair, whenever I see spaghetti, I always think of Mom's spaghetti. Xavier, I sent you a friend request. Okay, Xavier, so unfortunately I'd already started the den by the time you'd sent that through. So I will get you added in this one, and then we'll go from there as well. hopefully we'll get you into the next one. Duke, Mood, like I told you, it's really hot here too. At work today, me and my co-workers had a point where we all sat down out of pure exhaustion. I don't blame you at all, mate. Don't blame you at all. But yeah, stay safe, Duke. 100%. Stay safe. Jackson, you have? I have what, Jackson? What have I? I have to start my walks at 4:30 or 5 a.m. just not end from the heat. That's also very fair. But again, for everybody who is in a hot place at the moment, please stay safe. Please stay safe. Right, it's not shiny, so I don't fancy catching that. When I hit the lotto, I fly you guys here. We'll do a road trip, Wags. Yes, yes, I would be so up for that. So up for that. Me and my four co-workers all stopped, and that's when my boss went, "Guys, just go home." That, to be fair, is fair. It's not a safe. It's not very safe to be working in this sort of temperature. Saying that, I'm going to be working in it tomorrow. So pray for me. Pray for Twitch Jesus. The guy with this build, my man, it's all good, Blaze. It's all good. That's pretty good then. It's pretty good. Of course, there's better picks. I think Bug is super effective against Dark. Bug is super effective against Dark. Because I was gonna bring T-Tar. Bug would have been neutral against T-Tar because Dark is weak to Bug, but Rock resists Bug. So overall, that would have been a neutral hit. So it probably would have been fine. But right, we have our next. Oh, in fact, before we jump into this one, let me jump over to the chatting screen. I will jump over to the Limbo page, and we will get a friend request added. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Swampy, I'm normally cold all the time because my old vent cover refused to stay on the wall, letting more cold air go into my room. Oh, I want that. Let's have it. That'd be great. Glad you like my rap. It was solid. Yes, M&M. Love it. Chags, I have 530 Pokemon in home. Oh, Chags. I think I'm getting close to 3,000. You need to get more, Chags. Get catching. Alright, let me reconnect to the internet first. There we go. Pokey with a host. Thank you so much for the host, Pokey. Massively appreciated. Let's give you a quick shout out as well. Boom. There we go. Might need a mod to actually put the shout out link into chat if that's okay. Just because we have been having issues where the bot just doesn't seem to be working for us today, unfortunately, no matter what we do to fix it. So yeah, so if anyone can get that link into the chat, it would be massively appreciated. Thank you, mods. And there we go. Now we will put. So we are now looking for 2121 1213 for this 5-star Executor, 5-star Cantonian Executor. The invite is now up, so refresh your stamps right now. Refresh those stamps right now, and hopefully we'll get in. Let's jump over the game screen as well so you can see it. There we go. Right, and yeah, ideally, considering we're just talking about this as well, we want some bug types. Let's get your bug types in. Get your bug types. Oh, and as we've got a new bug type, we're going to throw our new bug type in. Okay, so we got Jackson, we got a Chags. Da boy Lorenzo, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Z, I would forget about Bug if it didn't 4 times things like this. So yeah, so it wouldn't have 4 times T-Tar, but it will 4 times an Executor. Bug is super effective against both Grass and Psychic. Love it. Chags, hi Lorenzo, hi Pokey, hello friends! Why get catching when I can get hatching? That's just smart, Chags, that is just smart. Shags and Plays, thank you very much for those links there as well. Massively appreciated. Massively, massively appreciated. Someone who being cold all the time isn't really that good once you realise it's every day, day and night, no matter what the weather is. Fair point, fair point. Although it's sometimes easier to warm yourself up than it is to cool yourself down. So maybe that's not too bad. So many amazing people in chat today, what the heck? Oh, we always have fantastic people here, Pokey. This is the #1 community on Twitch for a reason. We love this, we love this. It's the reason we even have the number one community theme. Where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? There it is, there it is!
Hey! We are #1. Hey!
The #1 community. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, Chevy, yeah. That is a interesting choice there. Very interesting choice. I was going to say, Neolago is almost like a perfect example of the opposite of what you want to be bringing. Because it won't be effective. And, in fact, both of Executor's stab moves will be super effective against Neolago. Although, no, Grass won't. Grass will be neutral. But Psychic will be effective. There we go. Pop it in again.
I still love you.
We love the I love you. I still love you. I still love you. The shout out bot has been working for me. Oh, no, that's worked. Okay, so that's up again. That is now up again. Let's get your bug types. Let's get your bug types. Apologies, everyone. I think somebody disconnected. So hopefully we'll do it again this time, and it won't disconnect. Hopefully. Caterpie God, no Caterpie this time. We're doing our new Scyther today.
Go!
So Wags, the shout-out bar has been working for me. So the shout-outs do sort of work in the fact that the clip will appear, but it's not posting the link in the chat. That's where the issue has been. Okay, Chevier is sticking with the Neolago. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Open Stream Elements, if that's what you use. On the main dashboard, on the side menu, there's a chat box section, disconnect the bottom, reconnect to use to fix my issues. I do use Stream Elements. I've tried that twice already, and it's just not working. So I don't know what the issue is. But thank you very much, Kat. Do appreciate that. Still don't have much shiny sizzle piece. I'm just moving all the hatched ones in home. Smart. Smart. You have over 3,000 Pokemon in Pokemon Home. What are you going to do with all the battle points collected in Home? I'm constantly using them. I'm constantly in need of battle points to make more Pokemon battle ready. So yes, I'm constantly throwing more and more and more. I'm just literally taking, as any time I can, I'm taking battle points. Okay, so yeah, so that worked there. So yeah, so it seems to just be sometimes working and sometimes not, but it's ideally we need it to be working every single time. Next weekend we're going to see my friends, because two of my friends have birthdays this month. We're going to go to fair food. Oh, amazing, Shauna. Amazing. Hope you have a great time. Hope they have fantastic birthdays as well. Matt, you get battle points the more monitors you put into Home. Exactly correct. So yeah, so every single day, for every 30 Pokemon you have in Home, you will gain 1 home point. For every 30 home points, that can be exchanged for 1 battle point. So, so if you have 30 Pokemon in Home, just 30, so 1 full box in Home, in 1 month's time, in 30 days' time, you will have 30 battle points, which will be enough for 30 home points, which will be enough for 1 battle point. If you have 30 boxes filled with 30 Pokemon each, then every single day you will get 1 battle point. You'll get enough for 1 battle point every single day. There's a link in the chat on my end, Limbo. Like I said, it's essentially not being consistent, and that's where the issue is. Rachel, welcome, and Rachel, and thank you very much for the stretch as well. Massively appreciated. So thank you very, very much for that. Oh. We do enjoy the stretch-a-roo. And a posture check as well. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. Yo, shiny near Lego. Love to see that. That is amazing. That is amazing. A little bit of a pity about the nature, but that is solid. That is solid. Chevier, how many attempts did that take you? Only 2 months I have competitive builds. My shiny G-Max Gengar and shiny Porygon 2 with Heavy Ally. Oh, I love those, Mac. Love those. Hydrate? I think I did. The last one was 8 minutes ago, and I think I did that one. That being said, I'm always happy to hydrate, so I'll take hydrate. Pokey, lurk. I'll be working and lurking. No problem at all, Pokey. Enjoy your work, lurk. Enjoy it. Shauna, thanks for the birthday wishes, Lewis. No problem at all, Shauna. No problem at all. Once I get my shiny Sizzlipede, I'll look for all my Hatchmons, and I reckon 4 IV and up ones I'll put up for grabs on the Discord. People will definitely appreciate that, mate. 100%. Hope you have a happy birthday and a fun time with friends. Very true, very true, very true. There goes the Neolago. So this sort of means, Xavier, you need to, ideally, you need to be using Pokemon that are super effective against what we're going up against, not something that is weak to what we're going up against. So I've been lurking, no worries. Rachel, how are you today? Not too bad at all, my friend. Not too bad at all. How are you doing today, though, Rachel? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. It is very hot over here today, though, I will say. Very, very hot. Jackson, think it was with you one stream? What do you think was with me one stream, Jackson? You need to start giving me a little bit more context in your chat messages, because I've got no idea what you mean. I've got no idea what you mean there, mate. So yeah, so if you can give me a little bit more context on that one, Jackson, hopefully I'll be able to answer you. Hey, Limbo, check your Discord inbox whenever you get a chance. I will try and, I'll try and look at it after the stream, Drums. I'll look at it after the stream. Xavier, joining one of your raids on your 51st. Xavier, that is very, very good luck. Very good luck there. Mac, I'm hatching for a shiny Mimikyu. Oh, wait. Hang on. So Xavier, so this Guzzlord that we've got here, nicknamed Jimbo, this was a shiny that I caught in the Max Lair, and as you can see on the info screen, it says we first met one another on 8th of 3rd, 2021, and it was in the Max Lair. Your Neolago doesn't say that. If I remember correctly, your Neolago doesn't actually have anything there. I wonder why that is. That's interesting. Yeah, it's just sort of clicked in my head. That's really interesting. I wonder why that's like that. Mac hatching for shiny Mimikyu. I love shiny Mimikyu. It's an amazing shiny. Absolutely amazing shiny. Best of luck to you. Best of luck. Eva! Gonna do that after the Sizzlipede. Love it. Love it. Yellison, welcome in, Yellison. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? How many shiny shades per one Pokemon type? Wait, so is it like, how many different shiny shades are there in the water types? How many different shiny shades are there in fire types? I'd imagine hundreds. Like, absolutely hundreds, right? Rachel, unfortunately not great, but I'm doing my best to push through. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Rachel. I do hope you feel better soon. If you ever need to talk, feel free to drop me a DM or anything like that. Honestly, you'd be more than welcome to. But yeah, I hope everything's okay. Sending you all the positive energy, Rachel, all the Limbo love. Jackson the shiny. Oh! I think it was right. Gotcha. Limbo, do you think it's unfair that Eevee got Dynamax form, but its evolutions didn't? And Yellison with a follow as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Massively, massively appreciated. Honestly, makes a huge difference, so thank you so much. Do you think it's unfair that Eevee got a D-Max form, but its evolutions didn't? I mean, Pikachu did as well. So did Meowth. None of the Persians or Persian forms did. Save Pikachu and Raichu's forms didn't either. So I'm like, it happens. I kind of like the fact that we do have 3 non-fully evolved Pokemon that have a Dynamax or a G-Max form, so that's pretty cool. But yeah. I think the problem is because there's so many evolutions that have had to have made like 8 different G-Max moves, and I think that might have been more than they had ideas for, if I'm honest. You can't see that info max raid, I don't think. I think you can, but we'll check on the next one. Maybe you can't. I mean, to be fair, Eevee also got a Z move and its Evos didn't. Also very true. Eevee is neat. That's so true. Eevee is basically the second mascot of the series. That's also pretty fair. It says Max Lair. Okay, so maybe it just doesn't say it in the in the dens. I thought it did, but that's that could be interesting then. So that's actually really interesting if it doesn't show that in dens. I'd have thought it would. Well, speaking of, let's get another one going. There's a good chunk of water types have a gold shiny. That's true. I know that essentially all Pokemon from Gens 1, 2, potentially 3, all have essentially have the same shiny depending on what color they originally are. So like a lot of blue, a lot of yellow, orangey Pokemon become green. A lot of blue Pokemon become pink. But it was only after a certain generation they started individually designing shinies as well. Okay, so we've got 4-star Seeking. Invite is up. The invite is up. There we go. So ideally, no electric types. We want grass types for this. The reason we don't want electric types is that Seeking can have a Lightning Rod, which means all you'll be doing is boosting if you use electric types. So yes, we want grass types for this. Show me your grass types. Oh, Jackson, no! We're spamming A. It's all good, mate. It's all good. And it evolves into my main in Unite, so I might be slightly biased. Fair. Wouldn't mind having Absol have G-Max form. That would be really cool. It did get a Mega, though, which is pretty... Yeah, loved Absol's Mega. That was pretty cool. Just want everyone in chat to know that you are loved and appreciated, and your feelings matter, and no matter what anyone says, you can do anything you put your mind to. 100%, Shauna. Thank you so much for that. Will, you're going to make someone cry with the good vibes you're giving out? No, exactly. This is why Shauna's amazing. Shauna's always pumping out the positivity, and we love it. It means a lot that you and so many other people in this community are so loving and caring. This is why we love the community so much. This is why we love our community, 100%. Kat, so over the last few days, I've learned to make mods for Stardew Valley. I would like to make you into a mod. Just an NPC that hangs out in the game room in the saloon. Is that okay with you? Hollow Cat, I would be honoured. I would be absolutely honoured. Can I be called Limbo Lewis, so I'm separate from Mayor Lewis as well? Or Twitch Jesus. But if it's Twitch Jesus, can I have Limbo Lewis in a bit of my chat or something like that? Oh, that is amazing. Thank you so much. I'm honoured. I'm literally honoured. And I would love to see it when it's done. Please keep me updated. Please keep me updated. Imagine Seeking has Strength Sap. Oh no. I don't think it can get it, but that would be terrifying if it did. Accents found the button. At least my flapper was up front. That's going to work. It'll work. Lurk, gonna make some dinner. No worries at all, Blaze. Enjoy your lurk. And sorry for making you cry, but I love supporting this community. I love helping people. And that's why we love you too, Shauna. So thank you so much. So true. Almost did, but still. Hugs and pats for Z. All the love for Z as well. Sending out all that love. apple didn't do as much as I thought it would. Worried, now do a spam protect. Who knows, maybe it doesn't have lightning rod. Maybe it doesn't have, but that's the thing I'd normally be worried about with a Sea King, 100%. I'll check if it does. Sorry. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I think we'll still be able to smash through this either way, so not too much of an issue. Mac, can't get over the fact that Monferno can learn Grass Knot in BDSP. So, quite a lot of Pokemon can learn Grass Knot. It's actually a really, really useful coverage move. Really, really cool. Accidentally dropped a Wishing Piece in the den, then took a Center Scorch against a Basculin. I need to pay more attention. It's all good, Wags. It's all good. It happens. It happens. Did you beat the Basculin, though? Center Scorch can possibly beat a Basculin, depending on its moveset. There's Lightning Rod. But it's all good. Grab Apple, took it down. A lot of mons do, including a lot of fire types. This is very, very true. Same with a lot of fire types also being able to run Solar Beam, which is quite cool. It's quite cool. What really, yeah, I mean, there are still quite a few that surprise me. It's great for a fire type only playthrough, so great for Wake. Solid, Mac. Absolutely solid. Love that. Big rip. It's all good. I don't want people to think they don't have anyone to talk to, because we all need someone. We all need to help each other wherever we can. 100%. And again, that's why I love this community so much, because we have so rapidly become so close, and we are rapidly, already sort of looking out for each other and wanting to make sure everyone's okay. I love how quickly that has built and become something special. It has Thunderfang, so I still got it. Gotcha. Oh, a Hydrate. Thank you, Holocat. There we go. That's that Hydrate emptied. And to be fair, I'm going to use this as an opportunity for a very Swifto Breako. Just so I can... I'm actually feeling like I don't need to stretch myself out. I feel like I will do soon. But I think because I've been moving around a bit, getting stuff sorted when it wasn't working at the start of the stream, I'm not too pained. But I will still do my stretches just to make sure. I will also refresh my hydration station, have a quick Caterpie, and then come straight back on with it. I'm still trying to make a decision about how long the stream is going to go on for today. Illuminati confirmed. Just because of how hot I am, and just not feeling entirely comfortable. I don't feel like I'm giving my full 100% to you as normal. So I don't, I do really wish, whenever I'm streaming, I only want to give you everything. I want to give you 100%. And I feel like I'm struggling a little bit today. A little bit of brain fog and stuff like that. To be fair, that's why we've not done viewer battles. And I feel like we probably aren't going to get any viewer battles in today. I don't think I'll be able to concentrate enough on it. So we won't do viewer battles today, but we will come back and get some more dens done, and we'll see how we're doing time-wise. We'll see how we're doing. So please stick around. I won't be gone for very long. I will play some ads whilst I'm gone. Ads, of course, are a fantastic way for you to support the stream without dipping into your own wallet, so that's always a benefit. And when the ads are done, you'll also get a chance to see our top 20 clips on the channel. Just to show you the kind of cozy chaos that normally goes on here. So please stick around. I won't be gone for too long, but when I'm back, we'll get straight back on with it. Please stick around. I'll see you real soon.
Just doesn't stop.
No problem at all. Oh, my memory escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. We do love the fun. No doubt. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. Love it when the AI takes one. No, none for Jackson either. Ah. Okay, let's have a little look. Dunsparce is not. Gloom is not a shiny. Crawdaunt is shiny! Shiny! Crawdaunt! Shiny Crawdaunt! We've got a new shiny, everybody! Oh my days. I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days! We've done it! Shiny, look for it. Shiny, look for it. Did it. Oh my days. We've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Look at that beautiful little crab. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, we still check the Neolago. The Neolago is not shiny, but that's fine because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't. Look, it is so small. You saved it, and it came to give you a hug, and now it's stuck in the snow again.
No.
Why are you so small?
I need it. I'm gonna have to catch it. No, come back.
Why so small? Why so small? Have a wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic following evening, you wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best man, the one and only married dinosaur, Disney Prince, Limbo, Mimbo, Father Lawrence, and the wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best woman, the one and only married dinosaur, Disney Princess, Xena, Mina, Mother, Xena.
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Right, boom. He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up. And down. And up.
None for Jackson either. Ah. Okay, let's have a little look. Dunsparce is not. Gloom is not a shiny. Crawdaunt is shiny! Crawdaunt! Shiny Crawdaunt! We've got a new shiny, everybody! Oh my days. I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days! We've done it! Shiny, look for it. Did it. Oh my days. We've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Look at that beautiful little crab. Look at it. Okay, we still check the Neolago. The Neolago is not shiny, but that's fine because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't. Look how much the Alolan Dugtrio is fidgeting around. Just doesn't stop. Oh, I love the Borkbusters. No problem at all. Oh, my memory escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. It's got the kind of thing. So that's the reason for it. I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Wait. What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on, bestie? And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is Your bits are everywhere.
Put my headphones on. Just.
Oh, I'm taking it on this time.
Yeah, but at least you're taking on level 2 Zigzagoon.
No, level 10 Ekans.
Oh, is it the Ekans?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ekans, can you chill your bean?
Have a wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic following evening, you wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best man, the one and only married dinosaur, and the Disney Prince, Limbo, Mimbo, Father Glorious, and the wonderful, wonderful, sheep-tastic, fantastic, legendary, beautiful, and pretty lovely, the absolutely best woman, the one and only married dinosaur, Disney Princess, Xena, Mina, Mother, Xena. Look, it is so small, you saved it, and it came to give you a hug, and now it's stuck in the snow again. Why are you so small?
I need it. I'm gonna have to catch it. No, come back.
Why so small? Why so small? Exactly. Mitch, who he is cosplaying as? Cousin It. Cousin It from the Addams Family. Mainly because it's a really easy cosplay for me to do. I actually... Oh! Yes! 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 Oh, it's happened. I knew it was going to be right towards the end. Right towards the end of the...
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yeah. I'm ready. Right, boom. He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up. And down. And up.
Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah?
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa,
Oh
you're
my-
asking what just killed it. Whoa.
Oh, in fact, I'm also going to pop my tailor out, drop a potion on it.
Oh, you get arrested for that in some countries. Popping your tailor out.
Well, you get arrested for it in most countries. Do us a flavour and shine for us, will you? Will you? Go on, do us a flavour. Hello, shine and shaming. Shine and shaming. Shine and shaming. Hello. Is it you? Are you coming to say hello today? No, still isn't. 15 to 64. Still no shine and shaming. Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? Oh, I'm taking it on this time.
Yeah, but at least you're taking on level 2 Zigzagoon.
No, level 10 Ekans.
Oh, is it the Ekans?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ekans, can you chill your bean?
Oh, I love the Borkbusters. Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah?
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa,
Oh
you're
my-
asking what just killed it. Whoa.
Your bits are everywhere.
Put my headphones on. just.
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yeah. I'm ready. Wait, but. Go down.
Hello again, limb buddies and lurkers alike. I've returned from my break. I'm all stretched out, refreshed my hydration station, got a nice cold bottle of juice. Oh, that's lovely, that. That's lovely, that. Oh, that's alright, that's alright. So let me catch up on the chat and then we'll get straight in with the... we'll get in with the... get with the rest of it. Relanova, I'd just like to say thank you very much for the follow as well. Massively appreciated, bringing us ever closer to our Jesus cosplay stream. That's right, Twitch Jesus here will be dressed as OG Jesus for an entire stream once we hit 1750 followers. Which, to be fair, we are not far away from now. Not far away. 133? 133, I think. So not very far at all. We can do this. We can do this. I only noticed that because I'm one of those reclusive people and find it hard to talk to others sometimes, but you deserve the compliment. 100%. Shauna is amazing. Very amazing. Glad you're confident you can talk to me. Love that. And I just got a Ferrothorn from Max Radium that I have the shiny form. Oh no, Roo. Oh no. Maybe, hopefully it'll have like an egg move or something you can use or something. Oh, Dragon Boy with a quiz limbo. Without researching, can you describe for me the colours of the shiny mons of the following three? Yanmega, Cacturn, and Aegislash. Oh, okay, so Aegislash, yeah, that one's black, red, and yellow. Cacturn, I'm not sure. Yanmega is like blue and green, like a light blue and green kind of colour. It's really cool, shiny. Cacturn. I'm trying to think which way Cacturn goes. I'm not certain off the top of my head. Part of me is thinking it goes red, but the more I think about it, the less I'm agreeing with that. So I'm wondering whether Cacturn actually goes kind of more of a yellow colour. It goes kind of like a greeny yellow rather than just green. But I'm not certain on the Cacturn. Aegislash and Yanmega, I feel confident on. Yanmega blue and green. Aegislash black, red, and yellow. But the Cacturn, I'm going to lock in as sort of a yellow colour, like just a yellowy, more yellow than green. But yeah, that's my answer. Final answer, locked in. Nimble Squid, welcome in, Nimble Squid. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. But of course, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Arden VK, Arden, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome back, thank you, Jackson. Hi, thank you, Relanova. Welcome in. Welcome back, thank you, Rue, and Z as well. Thank you very much. Azor Evie, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. It's Aiden. Okay, no problem. I will put a little note on there so I can call you Aiden from now on. Thank you very much. But why were you scared, Aiden? Why were you scared? It's all good. So I did a cry yesterday because I don't have enough friends to hang out with. I'm still in the same spot as I was when I moved out from my mum's, and I found it very depressing. I was also upset because a friend that I was going to hang out with said she needed to clean her apartment, but I found out she wasn't. It made me feel very hurt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Very, very sorry to hear that, Shauna. I say sometimes it is just a matter of people are too busy, but this may not be the thing. Essentially, they might not want to discuss what they're actually busy with. Obviously, I don't know the situation, so I don't know, but sometimes people just don't feel up to meeting people as well. So people sometimes make excuses. But I do hope everything's okay. But the most important thing, Sean, is please know that you are appreciated and you are loved. I'm doing pretty good, doing a bit of hunting and some DA raids. Oh, Relanova, what are you hunting for? Let us know. Let's go drinking tea to get my voice back up to par, but feeling great. Glad to hear you're feeling great, mate. And fingers crossed, your voice will be back to normal in no time. That's awful. Sorry I did that to you. I know that feeling. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think a lot of us have been in that situation before, and it is an awful feeling to have. But yeah, just remember, you're always appreciated here, and you've always got friends over here. Obviously, it's difficult for us to meet up and hang, but if you ever feel like that again, and you just want to be able to talk to someone, again, feel free to drop me a DM. It's not quite the same as meeting up, but I would more than happily be there for you. 2 out of 3. Mega is a blue dragonfly, looks like a secret agent, even the submarine in the Spy Kids movies. Cacturn looks like a desert-coloured scarecrow, and Aegis is a black blade with the red. Wait, so that's 3 out of 3 then. Mega is a blue dragonfly, blue and green. Cacturn, desert-coloured scarecrow, so yellow. Aegis is black, red, and yellow. So yeah, so all 3 are correct. So no refund for those points. No refund for those points. That is 3 out of 3. Big tick. Big tick. Z. So you know how my brain decided, okay, surging motivation, better get this track playing. Apparently decided to do that for when unwelcome thoughts arrive too. Well, at least that's a positive to it, I suppose. Unless I'm misunderstanding. And Evie, I'm doing great, just eating ice cream. Oh, jealous. Love a bit of ice cream. I would love a Pat's wielder, but sadly I lost my Pat emote. So insert Pat here. Oh no, Z! We'll have to get some more Pat emotes. That's what we need. To be fair, in the outside world, I have a total of 0 friends. All my interactions are online. In all fairness, I'm quite similar. I don't meet up with anybody outside. The only time I meet people is when I'm going to work, and even then, the only time I'm spending time with people is for like 20 minutes at the start of the day, because the rest of my work is done on my own. So yes, I'm very similar, very similar. The Pats, all the Pats, everybody's here for each other, and I love it. That is exactly what we love, Aiden. It's exactly what we love. I was never realised Cacturn was yellow because it looks orange to me. Also, I put a pun in there. Which is why I've said it's a perfect weapon for the Grim Reaper, even though it only uses a scythe. Get it? I get it. But yeah, I would say that. Let's have another look at Shiny Cacturn. Yeah, 100%. Definitely yellow. Its hat is an orange colour, but it's definitely it's more yellow than the green it was. So I would say that's right. Not sure why I feel the need to assign music things, but they just work. And that's the thing, Z. If it works for you, that's the most important thing. I have very little interactions with offline. Yeah, that's one of the good things about the internet. The good things about things like Twitch is that it's allowed people to get those connections, but also get those connections with people. Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, and the Dimmadopest redeem we have on this channel, no doubt. So yeah, it's one of the beautiful things about Twitch is that it's allowed us to, and Discord and stuff like that, it's allowed us to not only be able to get those interactions, sorted, to get some social interactions, but getting social interactions with people who share the same ideas, the same ethics, the same morals, the same feelings. And that is so good as well. Not like before the internet, essentially your only opportunity for friends were people you met. And if the people in your area didn't have the same ethics, morals, or interests, you were just kind of stuck, and you had to just sort of adapt and gain other people's interests, or try to get other people to gain yours. But now it's really nice. It's really good. Yeah, Lewis, but you have the best friend and wife next to you. I mean, that's true. I'm very lucky to have Xena, my wife, next to me as well. I do have a best friend as well as my best man at my wedding. Unfortunately, he doesn't live in the same area as me anymore. It's about 2 hours away. Or an hour and a half away, so it's a bit of a trip. But that being said, we still tend to contact each other via Discord, and that again kind of makes that point again that even people that you are really close with physically in real life, to be able to contact them through Discord and stuff is also so helpful. The Dimmadome! Love it. I'm also bad at making plans. I'm kind of similar to that as well. I really struggle to set a time for things. I just have to get my own Pat emote featuring the nerd Z. I would love that. I would love it. I didn't know I had that emote. Oh, the dude lol. Yeah, I mean, that's quite a cool one though. That's a cool one. Love it. Absolutely love it. Rather than not put it in chat just because it's questionable. Okay. So I thought you meant the dude lol one. Feel free to send it to me in a whisper, Roo. Send it to me in a whisper. My friends are busy all the time, or meeting makes no sense. And yeah, I'm kind of with you there as well. I definitely get something similar to that. Right, let's have a little look at our next available den. It looks like we've got a purple den inside of the cave. So let's make our way into the cave. See what we got. See what's hanging about. Piplup or Toto. Oh, they're both adorable. They're both absolutely adorable. I do like the Totodile Pat. The Totodile Pat is pretty cool. Piece of armor right up. Star piece. Star piece I like. I love that. Whispered. Thank you, Roo. Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Did you whisper via Twitch or Discord? I see no whispers. I see no whispers. And Aiden with a follow as well. Thank you very much for the follow, Aiden. Massively appreciated. Honestly, bringing us ever closer to our next follower goal as well. So it is hugely appreciated. Thank you so very much. Right, just refreshing my Twitch to see if I can find it. Okay, so we've got 5-star Golduck. 5-star Golduck. The code is, as always, 2121 121 and 3. Boom. There we go. And the invite is up. So ideally we want electric or grass types for this one. Electric or grass. And... there's the whisper. There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, Brew. Honestly, that's fine. That's fine. I understand why you decided not to use it. But it's a really common emote. It's a really common emote. Not necessarily that one, but that idea, the thing that's made it non-PG in your mind. I understand where you're coming from. And yeah, it's the reason we won't have that emote, but I don't have an issue with it being posted in chat. Thank you for checking though, Brew. Massively appreciated. Right, so yes, I need to pick myself an electric or a grass type. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? And I could go shiny Luxray. But I'm thinking we throw Ivysaur out for this one. I'd mention the track that ends up used, but that would be a bit of a spoiler for Omori. Wait, what's Omori? Okay, so we've got Ivysaur, we've got Zapdos, we've got Rillaboom, we've got Raichu. What a squad! What a squad! Loving it. Jackson, Ruin, Wags. Oh, yes. I've not played Omori, but I've seen little bits about it before. I might look to try and play that at some point. Wags, how do you get a Pokemon to learn an egg move? Okay, so Wags, drop me a message in Discord and I'll go through it in more in-depth. But just real quickly in chat, let me just change this as well. There we go. So yeah, the main way to get an egg move onto a Pokemon is essentially you'll need a Pokemon with the egg move, and it needs to be able to be an egg move that can be learnt by the target. All you need to do then is breed the two Pokemon together. So say for example, if you wanted a Tentacool with Rapid Spin, you can breed a Tentacool with a Kabuto that knows Rapid Spin, and the resulting breed will then hopefully have Rapid Spin as an egg move. I say hopefully because if there's multiple egg moves, it goes in order of the 4 moves in this case on the Kabuto. So say for example if the Kabuto has 4 moves and all of them are egg moves for Tentacool, then that means you will essentially the top 1 or 2 will be the moves that it'll learn. You can still work to get all 4 in. It can be done, but it's a little bit harder. But that can work. That being said, there is another way of doing it nowadays as of Gen 8. And again, I'll go through this in more detail with you in Discord, Wags. But say, for example, you have a shiny Pokemon. So you've got it as a shiny, but it's missing an egg move. What you can do is you can get the egg move on another Pokemon that is exactly the same. So, for example, if you need an egg move for Tentacool, but it's shiny, so I'll use the same example again, Tentacool and Kabuto. If you've got a shiny Tentacool, but you need an egg move on it that it doesn't yet have, what you can do is do the same as before, so breed a Tentacool and a Kabuto together to get a Tentacool with Rapid Spin. Then put Tentacool with Rapid Spin into the daycare with the Tentacool you want to learn it. So essentially 2 Pokemon that are exactly the same species. Not the same family, it has to be the same species. What you need to do is, so breed it so that it's got it, and then get the 2 Pokemon together, have the one where you want it to have the shiny Tentacool, go to the move deleter at the Pokemon Center, have a move deleted so it has a space, then take them both to the daycare. If they are the same species of Pokemon, so Tentacool and a Tentacool, if one of them has an egg move and the other one has a space, in the same amount of time it takes for an egg to be produced, doesn't need to be able to produce an egg, but if it does, then within that same time frame, it will learn the egg move from the non-shiny. Like I said, I'll go into more in-depth description of that in Discord, because I think there's a lot of information to put through verbally without any visual representation or anything as well. So yeah, we'll chat through that as well. But yeah, we'll get something sorted. But yeah, there are a few ways of doing it. A little RPG game that involves a little psychological horror meant it's a Xena once. Yeah, I've seen it, but I've not played it, so I might give it a go. Evie, can I join you, Limbo? You're more than welcome to, Evie. Make sure you've got my friend code added on the Switch. And yeah, we can. You may already have me added on Switch as a friend. But yeah, other than that, it is just first come, first serve. Just first come, first serve. So when I get it up, I'll put the invite up. I'll announce that I put the invite up. That is your chance to refresh stamps. And then you just need to get the code in, and hopefully we'll get bumped into the same lobby. Okay, where is our next den? Don't blink, Lewis. Don't blink. Snail. With a certain pro tag I relate to just a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. Rue, help. Did I get tormented or disabled? I'd struggle to say. Oh, no. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but it's all good. It's all good. We got through it. See what's messing up now. That's my question. Oh, where were you messing up, Wags? Feel free to tell me in Discord if you don't want to say in chat as well. Okay, where's our next den? Where's our next den? Looks like there's one over there. There's one over there as well. Ah, the Cramorant. The Cramorant! Have you used friend already? Perfect, perfect. So yes, all you need to do is refresh your stamps when I say that it's up, and then you should see me pretty much straight away. Just click it, put the code in, and away we go. Away we go. Le Blue Seagull. Technically, I suppose Cramorant is a cormorant, which is a seabird, but isn't a seagull. Hashtag learning with Limbo. I do like me birds. I do like birds. Ornithology. The study of those winged creatures. But it's alright. I mean, I think seagull is a fair description as well. I think it's a fair description for the majority of people. Oh, okay. We got a 5-star Scyther. 5-star Scyther. 2121 1213 is the code. And the invite is now up. Wags, thought they only had to be from the same egg group and they would learn in the nursery. Didn't realise that to be the exact Pokemon. So yeah, so it has to be exact Pokemon to just transfer an egg move to a Pokemon. But it's same egg group if you're just putting, if you're just trying to breed an egg move down. But like I said, we'll discuss this. We'll discuss it in more depth on Discord, mate. So yes, ideally we want some rock types here. Let's rock out. Rock out. What we got? 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 Let's do it this way. We've got Aerodactyls, but they're all under-leveled. We've got Lunatone. Oh, can I go Regirock? Looks like we're doing a lot of damage. Nah, I'm going Tita. Throwing Tita out for this one. Cramorant is flying dirt. We love Cramorant. Honestly, I've got so much time for Cramorant. I love its ability. I think it's such a fantastic design. Amazing shiny as well. It's so, so good. Underrated, man. 100%. Okay, we've got Tita, Tyrantrum, Regirock, and Sunjorna. We've got a solid team here. Rock solid, even. I just think I wish I knew that before I went for Incineroar. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rue, an old friend is back, Lewis. Oh wait, Rue, which one did you have? I want to see the old friend. Do you like the Cram emote then? Oh, I love it! I love it! That is a solid Cramorant emote. We like that. We like that. That we do. We've got the sand up as well, which we are all going to appreciate. This is good. This is good. Oh, is yours the Tyrantrum, Rue? I'm trying to think if I can remember you using a... Oh, Sharptooth! Yeah, now you've used the nickname. Now that you give me the nickname, I remember. I was like, I can't remember the shiny Tyrantrum. But as soon as you said Sharptooth, I was like, that's it. That's it. I just think of the Seagull in Curry meme when I see shiny Cramorant. I'm not sure I know the Seagull in Curry meme. Oh, yeah, Seagull curried in, yeah, just got like covered in turmeric. Ha! Yeah, they thought it was an exotic bird, but it wasn't. It just needed cleaning. Oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to see that every single time I see shiny Cramorant now, and I'm about that life. I'm about that life. You're welcome, TJ. Thank you very much, Jackson. Thank you very much. That is going to be on my mind forever now. On my mind forever. And the thing is, I really want a shiny Cramorant. So I'm going to be so happy when I finally get it. And I will be thinking of that, Jackson. I will be thinking of it. Oh, absolutely love it. Oh. It's got an uncomfortable piece of hair. There we go. I may put my Bovril Ice Ollie beam in Discord due to the weather. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it, Jackson. We say we love seeing the memes. And Evie, I really want a shiny Morpeko. Oh, it is so interesting you say that. It is so very interesting you say that, Evie. Because the Pokemon that I am currently working on making battle ready, which needs a couple of egg moves doing. Otherwise, we are there. Is Sticky Pico, the shiny Morpeko. I love shiny Morpeko. It's such a cool shiny. Yeah, it's called Sticky Pico because we ended up catching this on Sticky's stream. But I love it. Love more Pico. Such a cool mon. Such a cool mon. Yeah, so it just needs 2 moves adding in by egg move, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Should be doing that tonight, I hope. Right, so our next den is just down here, and there's one over here as well. I just want to see if there's going to be any in Pot Bottom Desert. But it doesn't look like it. So I think we've got this one over here, then this one closer to the desert, and then we'll be on the waves, on the sea. It's there. Thank you, Jackson. I'll take a look at it after stream as well. Very excited for it. Oh, we got another 5-star Executor. Let's see your bug types. 21211213, as always. There we go. Invite is up. And let's see them bugs. Don't think I've ever seen Shiny More Pico. It's so cute. It's adorable. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. We used Shiny Scyther on the last one. I know it was requested, so I think we will go for our Caterpie for this one. Shiny Poo, our Shiny Caterpie. As I say, it's a 5-star Executor. It's 5-star Executor. We need to go hard. I often try not to use the Caterpie because I don't just want to one-shot everything. But I feel that we need it. We need the power for this one. We need the power. So there we go. So we've got Limbo, Jackson, Rue, and Eevee. Oh, Rue going with Nidoking is a risky move. Risky move. Obviously, both of Nidoking's types are weak to both of Executor's stab attacks, but Rue normally... Oh, but it's Bowser. Okay, so Bowser might have a good chance. Might have a chance here. But hopefully no psychic attacks hit it. Because I know Bowser is... Oh, and interesting enough, Rue. Interesting enough. Just want to let you know. Piddles and I did some battles off stream the other night. And he used a certain Pokemon. And as soon as he put it out, I was like, no. Have you been talking to Rue? Have you been talking to Rue? And he was like, no, I've not been talking to Rue. I was talking to Chags. I was talking to Chags. And I was like, you've been talking to Rue. I know you've been talking to Rue. And then, what happened? Shock horror. Choice, Scarf, Nidoking. Rue. Oh, I was absolutely terrified. Absolutely terrified. Rue, you have given me a phobia of Nidoking now. You have given me a Nidoking phobia. Eevee, me with the Rapidash. Loving the Rapidash. Gonna say, you're not gonna get the 4 times effective, but definitely gonna get some solid fire base damage off with that. Loving it. Risk-taking Rue. We do love the risk-taking Rue. We do love risk-taking Rue. I just realised we've got a full team of Shinies. Love that. I do love Orbeetle Shiny. Orbeetle Shiny is amazing. Yeah, that's my fault. I know, Rue. I know it is, Rue. I know it is. But to be fair, Piddles is a very, very, very talented battler, but he doesn't have a lot of self-confidence in it. But yeah, honestly, Piddles has a lot of talent when it comes to battles. And I think if he had a bit more confidence, he would. I'd think he'd surpass me easy. I mean, to be fair, I would also argue that I would say Rue is probably slightly better than me as well. So you two working together. I'm scared. Limbo, he actually did ask me if it was mine, but it obviously isn't. Yeah, so he did explain to me. So he started by joking, saying he discussed it all with you. But yeah, I knew that he was using it as an excuse to say he wasn't speaking to Rue. But yeah, once I had definitely confirmed that he'd spoken to Rue, he then explains. Yeah, so he went to Chags first, asking if it was Chags. Yeah, didn't he say, can you tell me more about your Nidoking? And your response was something along the lines of, I have a Nidoking? Sim, welcome in, Sim. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? It's so warm. Hope everyone is staying safe during these high temps. Very true. It is very, very hot. Yeah, mate. I hope everyone is staying safe as well. Great message there, Sim. Absolutely love that. Hope you're doing well, though, mate. Hope you're staying cool as well. Wags just got a great idea. I'm going to message you in Discord. Wags, I'm excited already. I know Piddles does. He just needs to believe more. 100%. 100%. Evie, how? Why did my horse die? Oh no. I know Rapidash isn't the strongest defensively. And Executor does have quite a high special attack stat. But otherwise, I don't know. I legit answered, I have a Nido King, and I don't mean to box to see if I actually did. Oh, amazing, amazing. Sim, I might have my first West End job, not confirmed yet, but hype. Oh, Sim, crossing my fingers, crossing my toes, crossing my arms, crossing absolutely everything for you. Sending you all that Limbo love, all of the Limbo luck, and oh, honestly, I hope it all works out for you, mate. That is amazing news. Oh, I'm made up for you. Oh, honestly, and if anyone deserves it, Sim, it is you. You have worked so hard. So hard. Oh, okay, I've realised, Evie, I've realised why Rapidash fainted. Rapidash is level 40. In level 40. The Dynamax Mon is a lot higher level. The Executor is a lot higher level. So yeah, because it's a level 40 is why it fainted. We'll need to message your Discord, TJ. I keep forgetting to. No worries at all, Jackson. Feel free. Even if you just need to drop a message just to remind you, or just remind me to drop you a message, do that now just to start the conversation, and we'll work it from there. So hopefully we won't forget. I'm exactly the same though. I always forget. And to those classic CBBC fans, Duke from the original Tracy Beaker was in the show. Now, I used to watch Tracy Beaker as a kid. They can't walk. When I grew up, I would be a furret, because that furret is a vibe! An absolute vibe. I'm trying to remember who Duke from Tracy Beaker was. Clive Rowe is the actor. Oh! I know exactly who you mean. Duke Ellington. Yeah, Duke was an absolute legend. An absolute superstar. Oh, amazing. Oh, amazing. Clive Rowe. I mean, Clive Rowe has done a lot of stage stuff. He is an amazing, amazing actor. Absolutely amazing. Oh, that must be the most amazing... Honestly, best of luck for you, Sim. That is going to be so cool. See, Lewis? Not a scratch. 'Tis but a scratch. 'Tis only a flesh wound. Okay, be a sec. No worries, Jackson. Duke! Isn't me. What do you mean it isn't you? Feels like you. Mr. Fluffy Pants! Welcome in, Mr. Fluffy Pants. How are you doing, my friend? Best Buds! Best Buds, what is going on? Best Buds, thank you so much. 5 gifted subs for the community. To Gundar, Jackson, Red Sheep, Jim Lee the Cosmo, and Hollowcat. Enjoy your new emotes. Best Buds, thank you so much. Massively, massively appreciated. Never, ever expected. So massive Limbo loves for you. And honestly, all of the thanks. That is so kind. So kind. But yeah, everybody, enjoy your new emotes. Amazing. But yeah, Mr. Fluffy Pants, for a birthday, I took my wife to an orchard. We stood there looking at the trees for half an hour. Not the Apple Watch she was expecting, apparently. Hey, Mr. Fluffy Pants, I love that. But Mr. Fluffy Pants, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I do hope you have a fantastic time with us. But that is an amazing pun to come in with, and I loves me a pun. Love that. It is done. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Dodged it like a pro. Nice. So many. Thank you, friend. But Best Buds, honestly, so kind. Thank you so much. Jackson Hollow and Red Sheep. Hype, 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 hype. That's incredibly generous. Honestly, thank you so much. Dan with a plan. Welcome in, Dan with a plan. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And Mr. Fluffy Vance with a follow as well. Thank you so much. Massively appreciate. Bringing us ever closer to our follower goal as well. Once we hit 1,750, I will be doing Twitch Jesus dressed as OG Jesus once again. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. So excited. And down with the plan. Hey, what's the plan today? So yeah, so today we are continuing doing our Dynamax dens. No DLC required to join in. Anybody that wants to join in, you are more than welcome to. All you need is a base game of Sword and Shield and Nintendo Online. You do not need the DLC to join us, even though we're doing Isle of Armor dens. You can still join even if you don't have the DLC, which is amazing. That being said, if you do want to join, best thing to do is add my Switch friend code. If you do need to do that, let me know in the chat. That way I can hold off for a second and then hopefully make you get you added as a friend on my side before we set up the next den. Okay, thank you! Love it. I'm doing good, just relaxing. How about you? Not too bad. A little bit hot, not gonna lie. A little bit hot, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, thank you, Best Buds! Just working on my third shiny Charmander. Oh, Dan, amazing, amazing. Are you doing? Is it Masuda method or how many hatches? How's the other ones gone? The other Charmanders? How long are they taken? But best of luck to you, mate. Best of luck. Much love, brother. An honour to support a legend as yourself. Is, to be fair, legends supporting legends, because honestly, Best Buds, you are an absolute superstar. I just realised, in all of that madness, I never gave you a shout-out, so let's give you a shout-out now. For those of you who don't know Best Buds already, oh my days, Best Buds is an amazing streamer, does some incredible Fortnite content, but yeah, honestly, an absolutely amazing streamer, so kind, absolutely hilarious as well. Honestly, I've never not laughed when I've been in a Best Buds stream. So honestly, if you like to laugh, that's the place to go. Best Buds, absolutely amazing, wonderful person, incredible supporter, genuinely a wonderful, wonderful person. So click that link, smash that follow button, you know the drill. Although, if any of our mods, can you drop a link in the chat? Because I don't think the bot did it that time. Let's hope the TJ as OG Jesus Day isn't on a day as hot as this one. Fingers crossed. It shouldn't be, though. It shouldn't be. We've only got a few days of this. Just reminders, hydrate, everyone. Good point, Jackson. Hydrate before you dehydrate. I have coffee. Not quite hydrate, but will do. Very good. I'm iron brew. Love a bit of iron brew. That's what I was looking for. There we go. If anything, it's dehydrate. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay. So we have a 3-star crystal. 3-star crystal. Link code 2121 121 and 3. Same as always. Let me just have a quick look to see if anyone has added me as a friend. I've seen your highlighted message, Rue. I will read that in just a second. But is anybody waiting? No. So it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, so 2121 1213 is the code, and the invite is now up. It is up. So yes, ideally, we want some water types. Crystal's surprisingly bulky. But yeah, water types should do his best here. Should do his best. Again, we're going hardcore. We're going hardcore. I'm not giving this crystal any chance. We are bringing out the strongest water type we have. The strongest water type we have. We're going for Mudkip. Mudkip! I heard you like Mudkips. Well, here's one for you. Lewis, this time name a Pokemon with a nickname I used against you and I'll use it no matter what the type disadvantage. As in the DA? Okay. Oh, the problem is I'm awful. If there's one thing I've always struggled with, it's remembering names, and like in real life as well. So nicknames I struggle with. I'm remembering Sharptooth because you've just recently mentioned it in chat. Nidoking is Bowser, which I'm only just remembering. I'm trying to think of something else you've used as a nickname. Annoyingly, I've got Demoliceros in my head, but that's Chags' Duraludon. There's two Rillabooms that people use, and there's two different, and both of them are nicknamed. But I can't remember what yours was as well. Rue, I'm bringing power. So yeah, Rue, as a workaround to that then, could you list either all of your nicknamed Pokemon, but just the nicknames, not the Pokemon, just the nicknames? Could you list those, or just some of them, and I'll pick one from there. Odds are I will struggle to remember what some of them were, so that could work. Okay, so we've got Mudkip, we've got Politoed, we've got Power in Poliwag, and we've got Gyarados. Gyarados might not have enough offensive presence compared to Mudkip and Poliwag, but hopefully Mudkip and Poliwag can carry this for us. Close enough, Jags, close enough. Masuda, and I'm at 75 eggs right now. First one was 884 eggs, so a little over odds. Second one was 432, a little bit under, so I've seen a good bit of eggs. That isn't too bad though, Dan. That isn't too bad. Best of luck to you though, mate. Best of luck. In fact, let's get a Twitch Jesus prayer out for you. In the name of Arceus, Twitch Jesus, and the Holy Chat, please grant Dan some shiny Masuda egg luck. Shaymen. There we go. So hopefully that will give you what you need. Right. Come on, Mudkip. Get big. Terrify him now. It worked, Lewis. It worked. Okay, so yeah, the link did work. Perfect. Thanks for the kind words, my guy. I'm just out here living my best life. And the thing is, that is all I ever want to hear from people. I just want to see everyone we know, the whole community, all of the friends we know. We want everybody to just be living their best life. And that is the best way to be. As long as your best life doesn't have a negative effect on other people, 100% live your best life. Live it, mate. Live it. And I'm all about it. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. Evie, I'd really love to sub to you, Limbo, but I'm struggling with money, sadly. Evie, honestly, not a problem at all, not a problem. Whilst, obviously, I always appreciate subs. Obviously, that really helps me keep the stream going, and everything like that as well. So, honestly, it's always massively appreciated, but when it comes to it, the only thing I ever ask is for people to pop in once in a year, just for a minute, just to say hello and let me know that you're doing okay, because I do worry. I always care about you all. So yeah, so that's all I ever ask. Anything above and beyond is a massive bonus to me. So dropping a follow, dropping a sub, dropping bits, anything above that, you know, turning up for more streams is all a bonus, and it means the absolute, well, I can't even describe to you how much it means that so many of you come back stream after stream, or even if you can't get to every stream, like I still see you every week, and it means the absolute world to me. As someone who wasn't very popular in school, someone who's never really had a lot of friends, someone who found it really difficult to socialize as a kid, like I've never, ever expected anything like this. To not only have such a wonderful community, but to be able to class you all as friends. Honestly, you all mean the absolute world to me, and honestly, so if you can't afford to sub, or you can't afford to drop bits or anything like that, honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I massively appreciate it if you can, but it doesn't stop me from appreciating you, because honestly, the fact that you want to spend time with me is such an alien concept to. Like if 14-year-old Limbo, could see this, he wouldn't believe it. He wouldn't believe what he'd be seeing. So honestly, thank you so much to each and every one of you for making me feel accepted. Obviously, the big thing about our channel is to make everyone feel accepted, but the fact that you all make me feel accepted and wanted, honestly, is just insane to me. It's one of the nicest things that's ever happened in my life. So, obviously, I'm incredibly lucky anyway to have the most incredible wife in the world. To have some of the family that I have. To have my best friend. You know, I'm so lucky in so many ways, and I will never ever not feel lucky. But all of you, honestly, I'm so thankful for you all. I'm thankful every single day. Even the days I'm not streaming, I'm so thankful for you all. Because I do chat with some of you via Discord quite a bit. I do, even if I don't, say I've had a really busy day at work.
I still love you.
Love it. I still love you. I still love you. And I love you all, honestly. Every single one of you. Honestly, I can't put into words how much you mean to me. So thank you all so much. I did not mean to get soppy. I did not mean to get soppy. This is Heat Brain. Heat Brain is doing this to me. But yeah, essentially, Evie, never stress about not being able to sub, because, like I said, I appreciate you all the same. I appreciate you all the same. Alright, let's find our next den. Yo, Piddles! Piddles! Clearly your ears were burning. It was just talking about you in chat as well, saying how, I was literally just saying how thankful I am for everyone in chat. And I said how lucky I am to have you know, the most amazing wife, and also to have an amazing best friend in Piddles. So I'm always, so I just want you, to be fair, considering I've said it, I think it's only fair. Piddles, honestly, I am very thankful to have you in my life, mate. Very, very thankful. You're an amazing person, and honestly, I was so lucky to have you as a best man at my wedding. As the best man. I don't know a better man, Piddles. Couldn't join you. Me join next raid, though. No worries, Evie. No worries. Yes, through the power. Currently breeding for perfect hidden ability Lucario. Have 5 IV EV, inner focus, and steadfast. So close I can sense it. Wait, drums. What's Lucario's hidden ability? Justified. So, drums, just as a quick one, just a quick question. You're breeding for a perfect hidden ability Lucario. Is one of the Lucarios you're breeding, does it already have the hidden ability? If it doesn't have the hidden ability, you can't breed a hidden ability on. You can only breed a hidden ability down if you've already got it on it. So yeah, so if you have an inner focus and a steadfast Lucario breeding together, you will never get the hidden ability out of that. You have to have the hidden ability first. So I could be wrong, you might just be getting unlucky and you're just having 5 IV, inner focus and steadfasts. But just because the way you worded that, I just want to clarify that just in case you didn't know. But like I said, I could be wrong, and I'm happy to say I'm wrong. But just in case you didn't know, and that's what you're doing. But let us know in the chat. Let us know. Rue, Cleric, Ripple, Bowser, Sharptooth, Accelerant, Cosmo, Mrs. Derp, Gluttony. Okay, Cleric. I can't remember what Cleric is. Ripple is Vaporeon. Nasri, welcome in again, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow this time as well. Massively appreciated. Does bring us ever closer to our follower goal as well. So thank you so much. Most importantly though, Nasri, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing today? Sharptooth is Tyrantrum. Bowser is the Nidoking. Accelerant is the Durant. Cosmo, I'm not sure. Mrs. Derp, I'm not sure. Gluttony, I think, is the Snorlax. Jungle Beats, the Rillaboom. Scrubby Bun Bun, I'm guessing, is a Lopunny? Might be wrong though. Maximus, I'm not sure. Chibi Chew, I'm not sure. Emolga Chew, possibly Emolga. Tundra, Tempest, Flowy, Luzeraw, Buried Live, Storm Eagle, Millie. Yeah, yeah, okay, so I'm struggling. So I'm gonna say Cosmo. Rue, Cosmo. Cosmo is my choice. We all love you, TJ. Love you right back, mate. Oh, and Duke with a gifted sub to Evie. Duke, thank you so much. So kind. Massively appreciated, but never ever expected. So thank you so much, my friend. Duke to Evie, there you go, buddy. Thank you, Shane, man. Feel the love. I'm feeling the love in chat today. I'm feeling the love in chat. We love and appreciate you and your wife as well, Limbo. Thank you, Drums. Xena's amazing. Let's get another shout out going for Xena as well, because honestly, if you enjoy shiny Pokemon content, there is no better stream to go to than Xena's. Xena screams at every shiny she finds. An amazing shiny hunter at that as well. But honestly, just an amazing streamer. And honestly, the most amazing person I know. Get across there, spread the Limbo love, click the link, smash the follow button. You know the drill. Oh, Jackson with a hydrate. Much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Send help, code red. I'm literally melting. Piddles, it's warm and it's going to be even warmer tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't end up too bad. Fingers crossed. Haha, take that, Sharpedo. Juked ya. Juked ya. All the feels right now. So glad to have you in my life and all the friends I've made here. 100%. And it's such a friendly community as well. No one seems to have any issues with anyone. Honestly, just love it. They broke again. 1 sec, redeems. No worries, Jackson. No worries. There are a bunch of names, Lewis. No, you make me blush. Stop it. It's too hot. Never. I knew that would happen. I knew it'd make you blush. That's the only reason I did it. I'm joking, Piddles. I love you. Piddles doing about the Nidoking, dying about the Nidoking. Yeah, I did mention that Rue and Piddles have been having a chat. I'm feeling some mod love coming. I need to make a mod appreciation redeem. I need to do it. The whole team was a disaster. I missed some real key things. It wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad, mate. It wasn't bad at all. Right, just because we're on the island, although I think I did this last night. Yeah, so it's at midnight that the Sparkle spots reset. So I don't have any Sparkle spots to visit on this one, but we do have a den. Couldn't have been as bad as me trying to use a counter reversal Houndoom. That's a tough one, Roo. That's a tough one. But interesting. Oh, Swampy with a Limbo jingle. Blessed. We love the Limbo jingle. We do love the Limbo jingle. Yes, I'm breeding Justified Lucario and a 5 IV Foreign Ditto. Gotcha. I noticed you keep putting 5 IV/EV. EVs do not get bred down. EVs are effort values for that specific Pokemon. Oh, we love the Dreamland Redeem. We absolutely love it. Aiden, rank these ice cream flavors: chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, mint choc chip, and cookies and cream. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flavors. Okay. Now for me, cookies and cream would have to be Ben and Jerry's. Any other, nowhere near. So it depends on the brand. So I would probably say. You know what? I'm gonna be strange. I'm gonna say vanilla #1. Mostly because vanilla goes well with other things. So you can combine it with other things. You can use it with other foods, with other desserts. You can put different sauces on it and it'll work really well. So vanilla is #1, mostly because it is, you know, it's sort of broad. It can touch a lot of things. It covers a lot of roles. So yeah, vanilla would be up there. Mint choc chip or cookies and cream would probably be second for me. I do enjoy a mint choc chip ice cream. I do really enjoy mint choc chip ice cream. cookies and cream, like I said, it's got to be the brand. If it's Ben & Jerry's, then cookies and cream goes second. If it's not Ben & Jerry's, it goes third. Then between chocolate and strawberry, so far we've got vanilla, mint choc chip, cookies and cream, or the other way around. That's 3. Chocolate and strawberry, real tough one. Again, it depends on the brand. It depends on the flavour of the chocolate and the strawberry. But I will say I'm gonna go chocolate then strawberry. But it's I'm splitting hairs with those two. They are so close for me, so close. But yeah, those would be my answers, Aiden. How about you? How would you rank them? Everybody else as well. How would you rank them? Nazmi, thought I followed last time. It's all good, Nazmi. It's all good. I'm doing good. Currently 630 eggs in, trying for perfect IV shiny Beldum. Best of luck, Nazmi. You've got this. You've got this. Piddles, I've taken a leaf out of your book today. I've walked in from work and now I'm sat in boxes within seconds of getting in. Pro strats for the heat. Yeah, when Piddles and I lived together, that was something I used to do. When we lived together in Spain, I would literally walk in from work. The door wouldn't even shut, and you know, if anyone's ever seen Bruce Almighty, that scene where he just sort of, and all of his clothes come off, yeah, that was me. Poor Piddles had to wake up to that. Rude. Cosmo it is. Also, Chibi Chew is dead in 8, and Bumble is Diggersby. I was wondering whether it was Lopunny or Diggersby. Swampy on the lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Swampy. Enjoy your lurk. Right, we've got a Dreadnought here. Let me actually get that set up as well. 21211213 is the code, and the invite is up. And we want to be seeing some grass types for this. Want to be seeing your grass types. So what shall I bring for this one? We've done Sceptile, we've done Ivysaur. Could go Shiny Shifter, I suppose. Or Shiny Venusaur. But no, tell you what, let's go Shiny Lilligant for this one. Shiny Lilligant's getting a run. Okay, they're working again. Perfect. Fair. I adore vanilla, but only natural vanilla, not the concentrated one. Oh, that's fair. No black spots is no real vanilla. Fair. Piddles, 1 mint choc chip, 2 mint choc chip, 3 mint choc chip, 4 mint choc chip, 5 mint choc chip. Throw the rest in the bin. Jackson, vanilla first, 2nd choc, 3rd mint choc chip, 4th cookie dough, 5th strawberry. That's a pretty cool one as well. I'm sensing strawberry's going to be low for a lot of people. And Kays, welcome in, Kays. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch.
1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head.
Give them a
Toss
toss
them
and land
across the top of Jesus.
win.
Bye-bye. Love it, absolutely love it. There we go. And we've got Rue Jackson Blaze. Battle begins. It's the Venusaur. G-Max 2. Yes, Blaze. Kays? Kays is a streamer? Yes! Kays is a streamer. Good old Kazakadney. Yeah, no worries at all. Much appreciated. Yeah, Apex mostly, isn't it, Kays? I think that's right. A lot, mostly Apex. I'm doing okay and yourself? Not too bad at all, mate. Not too bad at all. Thank you very much for asking. Are we asking favourite ice cream here? We were asked, there was 5 different flavours and to put them in rank order. So vanilla, strawberry, chocolate, mint choc chip, and cookies and cream. Strawberry has to be real strawberry. If it's just flavouring, I wouldn't give it to my kid, let alone eat it myself. Fair. I actually don't mind the flavouring though. I'm basic. I'm using Cosmo. Cosmo's got it. That's why I didn't ask. I didn't say. That's why I didn't mention. That's an odd choice, Rue. I like strawberry as 4, but I don't anymore. I think that's it. Your taste buds develop as you grow older as well. Sweet, noted. Oh, that little note emote! Oh, I love that. Aiden, cookies and cream, then chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, and mint choc chip. Oh, okay, so strawberry's a little higher than yours, and mint choc chip and vanilla are very low. Very interesting. Actually made a new schedule. Amazing, Case. Amazing. This is Cosmo. I can't believe I didn't remember this is Cosmo. For some reason, I thought Cosmo was going to be like a Lunatone or something. Oh! Oh, how many note emotes exist? I didn't even think of a note emote. Maybe I need one, the amount of times I note stuff down. Kay's mine. So yeah, Kay's, this is a little bit different because you've used different ice cream flavours. But yeah, butter pecan, cookies and cream, French vanilla, strawberry, and Moose Tracks. I don't even know what Moose Tracks is. And Nazri, I can't wait to hatch my full shiny team start a playthrough. Any suggestions for my last 2 months? What are the 4 you have at the minute, Nazri? What are the 4 you have? Pills. Here's a little stack of black books as an emote. 1, because of your books and books of Pokemon stuff. Also, 2, the Bible of Twitch Jesus. I mean, that's a thought. That's a thought. Dope Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, and the Dimmadope is redeem we have on this channel. No question, no question, no question. Mousetrax is the best ice cream known to mankind. I've never even... Is it moose or mouse? Timing, Gary, is everything. Moose tracks. Moose tracks. Oh! So original Moose Tracks ice cream is the delectable combination of vanilla ice cream, peanut butter cups, and famous Moose Tracks fudge that creates a smile with every scoop. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we get that in the UK. I think the closest we've got is a Ben & Jerry's one, which has peanut butter cups in it. Oh, with caramel? Oh, that would be like... Yeah, fudge, not caramel. I was going to say, otherwise that would be the same as the one that the Ben & Jerry's does. The peanut butter cup one. Right, where is our next den? I'm getting very hot. I'm getting very, very hot. Ooh. Right, where is our next den? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, and we got Chags with a healthy trifecta as well. I'll get that started as soon as we get to our next den. Moose Track sounds very Canadian. It does sound very Canadian. So my phone, I've got Gibble, Scorbunny, Beldum, Larvesta. Ooh, okay, so it's a double fire already. So I definitely think, and I definitely think getting water and grass would be quite useful in there. So does anybody have any water type suggestions? Any grass type suggestions? I can't believe I started this. Aiden, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Great question. It's so interesting as well to see how people's tastes are different as well. Gyarados is a great shout. Red Gyarados is an absolute classic. Absolute classic. A lot of people's first ever shiny as well. Vaporeon's a really good shiny choice as well. Didn't see it flying either. Good point, Blaze. Good point. Poliwrath. Now, Poliwrath is a massive bit of love for me. Massive bit of love. Poliwrath is one of my favourite Pokemon. Love Poliwrath. Dreadnought. Wailord. Wailord's an interesting one. I would argue that Wailord isn't as good in battles as you'd expect it to be. Only reason I'm saying that is because I've only recently Theorymoned a Wailord, and it was incredibly tough to get a moveset that was usable. Very, very tough. Oh, Rue, that's a shout. Would go with a Vaporeon and back it up with a Rotom Mo. That's a really good idea. Grass type Rotom. That puts, yeah, so then it's an electric grass type. That's solid. That is solid. With Levitate as well. Or just keep the Rotom normal with the Gyro as well. That would work as well. Electric Ghost. Spheal. So yeah, it could go Walrein. Poplio to Primarina. Primarina is possibly the strongest of all the water types, so that's a really good shout as well. Okay, there is a den, and I think that's actually the last one before they reset. Okay. Lapras. I said grass because coverage. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Rotom, I'm going to say a water type and a grass type I think would be ideal there, especially to counter the two fire types that are on the team that are going to make extra water, rock and ground weaknesses. Obviously water and grass both deal with all of those themselves. Lantern is a good shout. Bellossom is a great shout as well. When was the Battle of Hastings fought? 1066, I think. 1066, Battle of Hastings. Annoyingly, I remember that not from my history lessons, but because in the UK there is an insurance company called Hastings Direct, and essentially their phone number ends in the year that the Battle of Hastings was. So I'm trying to remember. There was the old adverts had a tune, so it's something like 0800 000 1066. That's not the number. That's not the number. But yeah, it ended in 1066. So I think that's correct. Wags, let me know if I've got that right or not. Okay, we've got a 3-star Fletchinder, I think. I don't think it's a Fletchling, so I think it's a Fletchinder. 21211213 is the code, and once again, we want to see some rock types. Jackson, Rillaboom. Rillaboom's a great question as well. What's the question, Duke? We're looking for some shiny, 2 more Pokemon to be shiny to fill out the team that is currently Gibble, Scorbunny, Beldum, and Larvesta. So obviously there's 2 fire types in there, so in my mind, getting a water type and a grass type to deal with the fire type weaknesses should balance that out. See, Lewis, I cover my bases. That you do, Roo. That you do. Right, what rock type am I bringing to this one? I can't bring my shiny Luna, which is sad. I could bring my Dreadnought, I suppose. Yeah, let's bring Dreadnought out. All great suggestions, chat. I think Gyarados might be moved. That is the one. And what an amazing shiny as well. Goes from blue to that beautiful red. Woo! Lewis has seen my Vampire Blossom before, I think. I have, Chags. I have. Love it. Maybe Lapras. Lapras is a good shout as well. I bred my Scorbunny to have Libero so it can change type. That's not a bad idea, Nazri. It's not a bad idea. I'm going to say Libero is probably the best ability to have on Scorbunny. But the one problem is, and the only reason we can say this is we've seen it done more successfully. Greninja with Protean, which is essentially the same ability. It does the same thing that Libero does. Greninja has the stats and the moves to back up that ability. Scorbunny doesn't, which is a little bit disappointing in Scorbunny. And I'm very excited to see what moves it gets in next gen to see if it will make it a little bit more viable. There we go. Eevee, sorry it's gone for so long. No worries at all, mate. No worries at all. It checks. Blossom with Gig Drain and Big Root will not die unless one hit code. This is true. You sing that tune reminded me the IT crowd when they changed the 999 number. Yes. 0800 111 957 869 296 873 999 1. It was like the longest name, but you had to like they had a tune to remember it. I used to love the IT show as well. Fantastic show. Blaze, in my opinion, I think Cinderace is a bit overrated. Sorry if I've offended anyone. To be fair, Blaze, I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of with you. Don't get me wrong. It's a wonderfully designed Pokemon. It looks fantastic. It does a good job, but it's very rare that you'll find the Fire type is the weakest of the 3 starters, and it definitely is in this gen. Like I said, I think the problem with Scorbunny is that it's trying to, well, sorry, with Cinderace, is it's trying to cover too many roles, and all it has is not, essentially, it's more of a jack of all trades and a master of none than being able to be the best at one thing. Exactly as Rue says, it's trying to be everything but not doing it well, and that's the pity. So, don't get me wrong, I think a change in stats or a boost in stats would help. But probably not likely for a few gens. However, I think it could be really interesting to see it get some more suitable moves. And I think if it got more suitable moves, it would work really, really well. The problem is that essentially Cinderace is set up to use Court Change, its unique move. So it actually has a couple of unique moves. It has Pyro Ball and it has Court Change. Both of those moves work well on Cinderace, but without Libero. Schwack with a resub! Schwack, thank you so much. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Let's get a quick shout-out going for Schwack as well. And, of course, we'll also get a link to Schwack's YouTube going in the chat as well. For those of you who don't know Schwack already, Schwack is an amazing streamer, amazing friend of ours, absolutely wonderful. Cannot, honestly, don't have enough positive words in the world to describe how amazing Schwack is. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, make sure to click that link and smash that follow button. I've noticed that, once again, our bot is being inconsistently bad. So let me get that link for you in the chat. To Schwack's YouTube channel. There we go. Did it break again? It's essentially, it's not working fully. It's been the same all stream. It's just sort of occasionally working, which hasn't been ideal. Too hot for bots. That's the one. That's the one. It's too hot for bots. Okay, so I think the dens have now reset. Yes, they have. So let's see where our next den is. There we go. Let's see what we've got over here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's too hot for me, you know. Right, we've got a 5-star Lopunny this time. 212112 and 3 is the code. There we go. Invite is up. So feel free to refresh those stamps and let's see your fighting types. Let's see your fighting types, everybody. Bunny! Good old Bunny. Bunny. So yeah, fighting types are what we're looking for. And we're going to go for Shiny Machamp. Oh. Sweating. Doing a sweat. Okay, so we've got a Machamp, a Hawlucha, another Machamp. Limbo Champ, yes, Jackson. I had a feeling Blaze would use Blaziken. I'm not gonna lie. Let's destroy it. We got this squad. We got this. Fighting Burp. I actually really like Hawlucha. Very underrated one. Don't see it enough. Really cool. Thanks for this, by the way. No worries at all, Jackson. No worries. Yeah, Galarian Slowbro is really good. I really like Galarian Slowbro. Fantastic one. Fantastic one. Right. Dynamax, G-Max, Chi Strike, or Key Strike, depending on who you're speaking to. Maybe we should bring Raiden into Sword Shield. Shiny Gallade, Specialized Nice Electric. That would be sick, Z. That would be amazing. Ripen, Citrus Berry, Recycle might make Limberwood unkillable as well. Very true. Interesting. I heard you mention Wailord before, Kylie called. I got a fantastic stall build, Wailord. Yeah, so essentially, stall is about the only way you can really run a Wailord, and it does work well. It does work well. But yeah, again, its stats just don't quite do it justice, unfortunately, which is a little bit disappointing. Not as bulky as you'd think. Good HP, but its defenses aren't great. I've yet to try out Galarian Slowking. Really, really good. Can be a little bit difficult to fit onto a team, but it is really good when you get it working. Trick Room may be a best way to go. Trick Room might be the best way to go there. Okie dokie all, I gotta go. Mod Squad, love you guys. Limbo chat with you tonight. No worries at all, Wags. Have a wonderful day. Hope Wells is doing well as well. I don't think I asked earlier on, so I apologise about that. But yeah, no worries, mate, and we'll catch up later. No worries at all. Piddles, Leftovers, Aqua Ring. Even better if you manage to get a Leech Seed off and swap into it. Oh, yeah, 100%. Wags, have a great day. Take care, Wags. Love this. We'll try to get Imara in, but she's big, and I don't think she should fit in the camp tent. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let you off, Z. We'll let you off. Bye. Sending on the Limbo love. Yes, Evie. Love that. Love that. All about the Limbo love. See you, Wags. Have a good day. See, this is why I love this community. Because the thing is, I know that you're not only here for me, you're here for everyone else in the community as well. And I love to see that. Love to see that. Of course, not forgetting Summon Protect. Yeah. No, I'm going to say it can stall really well. With the pressure ability as well, which is so useful on a stall team. Gotta get Limberwood, Draget, and Hwacha to level 100. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this. Arachnid is a really fun one. Really love that spider. Very true. Very true. Lewis Squad, assemble! The Twitch Jesus Disciples is also a pink shiny, and we do love the pink shinies, that we do. Right, we've got this. We've got this. We're halfway there. Whoa, oh. We're living on a prayer. Big cross drop. Massive damage. Love that. That was power there. But yeah, I think the Berry team was the most fun of a build I've ever done. It was such a good team. Such a good team. Honestly, loved it. Yeah, we definitely need to get some ideas thrown out to each other, Rude, to try and see some power. Some power. Some really clever ideas. Nice hit. Nice hit. And Aiden, pink is 10 out of 10. 100%. Imagine one of us got a shiny on stream. Well, that's the thing. With dens, if we end up doing a den and it is shiny, all of us that are involved in the den will all get it as a shiny, which would be amazing. Really looking forward to that happening on stream. Den will come be my personal fanning person. I'll pay you in love and food. Love that. Love that. But right, speaking of... We love the fun redeem. We love the fun redeem. But yeah, speaking of getting a personal fanning person, in fact, just before that, also Lewis knows very well what Jamal Sustraldon is capable of. Run. Unlimited power. My bangs are pink. Aiden, love that, love that. If you're ever open to doing selfies or anything like that, we do have a selfie section in the Discord, which we would love to see. We'd love to see. But That being said, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you don't have to. So that's just an offer out there. Chug, chug, chug. Thank you for the hydrate, Chag. Chag, sorry, Piddles. It's because of the chug, chug, chug. It just made me think chag, chag, chag. Thank you for the hydrate, Piddles. Much appreciated. But I'm thinking I'm getting too hot. I'm getting way too hot. Generally, there's about 15 minutes to when we would normally look to wrap up, so we're not doing too much. Obviously, we lost some time at the start of the stream as well, so I wanted to go a little bit further. But we've got about 3 hours 20 in consecutive. Love that. Absolutely love that. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm just getting a little bit too hot, and I'm really, really struggling now. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to look to wrap the stream up now as well. But we've done quite well. Like I said, we've done 3 hours 20 minutes consecutively. We had a little bit of time where we were working stuff when it wasn't working as well, but we are now there. We are now there. I can see a posture check and a stretch from Jackson as well. So posture is checked and stretch is done. There we go. Get your bum into the car with some aircon or something, man. I may well do. I may well do. But everybody, please stick around as we are now going to raid out someone as well. And if you stick around with us for the raid, you will gain additional channel points to use on this channel for the next time you're here. Well worth it. Well worth it. Oh, and I think I know exactly where we need to go to. I think I know exactly where we're going to stream raid across to. We're going to raid across to a very, very good friend of ours who, Blaziken is going to be very happy about this, is currently shiny hunting Torchic. So we are going to raid the one and only Schwack. We've got a lot of love for Schwack. A lot of love for Schwack. Amazing streamer. And like I said, currently shiny hunting for shiny Torchic. So if you're a subscriber, please copy the message with a Twitch Jesus emote. If you are not a subscriber, please copy the message with a Twitch Raid Rockets. When we get across to Schwack's stream, we'll paste the messages into the chat so he knows exactly where all the love has come from. And we'll get some hype going in that chat as well, because honestly, Schwack is an absolute superstar. We've got so much love for Schwack. But yeah, all I've got left to say now is thank you all so much for being here. I am not streaming tomorrow as I will be working. Pray for me. Cat, paste again, please. Okay, one sec. Oh, thank you, Piddles. That is raid message 1, and raid message 2 again is there. Lovely stream, even during this heat. Lovely TJ, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, everybody make sure to copy those messages. Like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be working. Pray for me. But I will be back again on Wednesday for our Want a Shiny Wednesdays. I'm really looking forward to it, as always. And we are going to still be continuing our attempt to get a shiny Neolego. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, other than that, thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to see you all again. But all I've got left to say now is thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I can't wait to see you all again on Wednesday, 2 PM BST. Take care. Bye-bye!